Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, there'll be. Everywhere I go, there'll be blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, there'll be. Everywhere I go, I can feel it. I can feel it. See His blessings all around me in every season, and I'm more than grateful. In the good times, in the bad times, oh, I count them, 'cause I know they're never stopping, and I know God is for me. His love all around me. He gives me more than I need. He makes my life oh so sweet. He makes my heart feel so free, yeah. Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, there'll be. Everywhere I go, there'll be. Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, there'll be. Everywhere I go, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can see your blessings, and everything I do is like I'm special, yeah. You're the one that I run to when it's ghetto, yeah. I can see your blessings, but you take my life and make it better, yeah. Never giving me more than I can handle, but still providing everyone of and I'm living in your blessings, covered in your holy, no more stressing, yeah. On you I am dependent, sticking to your word, so I live in your blessings. Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, there'll be. Everywhere I go, there'll be. Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, there'll be. Everywhere I go, I can feel it. Blessings and blessings and blessings on me. Blessings on me. I can blessings on me.
We listen and we don't judge.
I once took a pen from the office.
We listen and we don't judge.
I have a folder on my desktop called reports, but it's really just memes.
We listen and we don't judge.
I technically don't work here. I made a fake ID badge and just started showing up to meetings. I even got myself on the payroll. And then I was like, well, how many of me can I get on the payroll? 9. The answer is 9. I'm receiving the paychecks of 9 people. And I even give myself a Christmas bonus. A few months ago, there was an auditor that came by and started asking questions. So I lured him down to the basement and tied him up down there. He's been down there for a while. I actually haven't really visited him in a few days. I think he's okay, though. We listen and we don't judge.
You should go check on it.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna call the cops.
Go call the cops.
Buck chicken on a buck banana. Buck chicken in a buck bandana. Buck chicken on a buck banana in a buck bandana. Buck chicken on a buck banana in a buck bandana.
Buck chicken on a buck banana. Buck chicken in a buck bandana. buck buck chicken on a buck buck banana in a buck 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 bandana. Buck buck chicken on a buck buck banana in a buck 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 bandana.
Buck, 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 buck chickens on a buck, buck, buck banana. Buck, 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 buck chickens in buck, buck, buck bandanas. Buck, buck chickens on a buck, buck banana in buck, buck, buck bandanas. Buck, buck chickens on a buck, buck banana in buck, buck, buck bandanas.
Said, oh, how long you been doing poetry? I said, many years, more than 20. But when I caught her expression, my smile started to fade. She said, more than 2 decades and you still performing around the way? I at least thought you'd been on Broadway or a national stage. My nostrils fled. I shifted in my seat. I adjusted my glasses. I said, what you say to me? She said, I'm just saying, more than 20 years should probably bring you fame. I said, well, the fact that I'm still in demand leaves me amazed. I'm grateful. I looked at sis again. There was no scales, no sharp talons, but it was a little smoke on her tongue. She was hateful. She said, how old are you? I took a long look around the room. I was hinting at sis to go on and move. I was trying not to be rude. I said, I'm in my early 40s. She said, true. I don't see no ring. I said, no, baby girl, not yet. She said, oh, so you ain't meet nobody who wanted to take you off the market? I said, well, of the few men that I dated, there was one I thought I would be with for life, but it didn't work out that way. She said, another independent woman who can't find her Mr. Right. I said, sis, you want to fight? But she laughed at my offense. Instead of falling back, she leaned in. She said, you sitting here like you ain't got no friends. At least tell me you got some kids. I said, I don't have no time for this. My life is beautiful the way that it is. She said, oh, you one of them. I said, one of who, friend? She said, you the type to meet a grim reality with toxic positivity. You sitting there like you never wanted to be mommy or wifey. I said, you're talking to a woman who has a radical acceptance for whatever God has for me. I said, honestly, I'm at peace. And I remembered I didn't even have to be in this woman's vicinity. I started to gather my things up quickly. I said, for the record, I didn't enjoy your company. But since you forced yourself upon me, the least you can do is tell me your name. Sis gonna say same. I said, same as what, girl? Stop playing. She said, same as the woman that I'm talking to, boo. She said, sis, I'm you. I'm the dark corners of your brain. I give voice to what your subconscious be saying. She said, you met a lot of hurt people who wanted you to feel the same. You used to ignore it, but now in the quiet corners of your day, you start to regurgitate all of the negative things they used to throw your way. And she said, look around, sis, I'm not even here. But I'm glad that you can hear your inner thoughts really are that rude. You need to get to therapy and get them people's opinions up off of you. Because I know your life is beautiful, but the question is, do you? She said, right now, you sounding like your own biggest hater. And I wanted you to know that until you let their opinions go, you are the only dragon that needs slaying. Thank y'all.
Y'all repeat after what we say. Say, righteousness that I can't ignore. Peace beyond what I understand. Give me joy that I can't explain. In your spirit, in your hands. Let's say, righteousness that I can't ignore. Say, peace beyond what I understand. It's in your spirit, in your hand. Say with us, say, your kingdom. Say, your glory. It's your love, not my own. And all power is given to Jesus alone. Let's go. Righteousness that I can't ignore. Say, other way. Beyond what is yours, not my own. Thank you, Jesus. Your power is given to my Jesus. He alone. If you believe it, say, I know, and I know, no. Say, hallelujah. Oh yeah. I say, Lord, your kingdom come in the earth today. I don't care who goes into the White House, no. Because your kingdom is still your kingdom. I don't care what the government may have to say. Because it's your kingdom. It's your kingdom. Your kingdom. Your kingdom. Your kingdom. Your kingdom. Yeah. One more time, say, your kingdom. Come on. Your glory is yours, God, not my own. And all power is given to Jesus, your Lord.
Yo, Zeke live in the morning, baby. Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing all right. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. And I don't even know you, but good morning to you too. Hey, everybody. Put this mic up just a little bit. Hey, everybody. Hope y'all doing all right, man. Monday morning, what is today? August the 4th. It is August the 4th, and my God. I know. I say this all the time. Where did the time go? But still, for real, where did the time actually even go? I mean, Jesus Christ, it feels like we just started the year 2025, and here we are already in the third quarter. I'm sorry, not the third quarter. We're in the third quarter. We're mostly through the third quarter, but here we are in the last, the third. Does that make sense? We're in the third of the year. We're starting off the third of the year, and that is wild to me. It's almost 2026. But we still got the rest of August. We still got the rest of the summer. We still got it. So welcome to Zeke Live in the Morning. I'm your host, Zeke Locke, and I am so glad to be with y'all on today. It could have been another way, but yet here I am. Could have gone another way for you, and yet here you are. And so we are grateful to God for that on Monday, August the 4th. And of course, as I say it all the time, this is a great way to start your day. Hey, if y'all haven't done it, then do all the stuff. Y'all know the stuff to do. Subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe. Y'all see all that right there? Yeah. Go ahead and subscribe on YouTube, Zeke Locke. And then if you haven't done so already, you can follow us on Facebook. We're of course on Zeke Locke, and then if you want my profile, you'll see the name reversed. It'll say Locke Zeke. But either way it goes, I'm there on both of those, on all of those spaces. And of course, I'm on TikTok, and you see us advertising here on IG. When am I going to make a graphic that has the TikTok on there? We don't go live on IG, but maybe one day we'll go live on TikTok. We'll see what that looks like in the future. That doesn't allow us from here, but we'll see. If the logistics ever work out, then we'll do it. But for right now, doesn't look like that's the case. But nonetheless, we are here, and we are fearless, and we are motivated because today is Monday. And why start off your Monday in a bad note? I know people start off their Mondays. They start off their Mondays with, oh my God, it's Monday. Oh my God, Monday blues. I know people start off like that because, you enjoyed the weekend. But I'm trying to say, why not have the same kind of party all through the week that you have on the weekend? I mean, unless you're having wild parties, then you might need to slow down because we're getting a little older now. And, wild parties just don't agree with our bodies the way they used to. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. So but I'm saying though, why let the party stop, right? On just because it became Monday. Why let the party stop? Why let the good times stop? Why let the good times end? Like, why not look at Monday? At least that's the way I'm looking at it now. Why not look at Monday as the start to a week, as opposed to, the dreaded start of a week? Why not just look at it as a start of a good week? If it's the start of a good week, then today must be good. And for those of y'all that are my Christian believers, you probably heard this statement made before. This is the day that the Lord has made. I'll rejoice and be glad in it. Like, it's like that's a choice. That's a decision to be glad in the day. And I know, I get it. Mondays, sometimes they just suck. I know. Because you had a good weekend. You had a good time, and you were relaxing. You were barbecuing. You went to the beach. You hung out with family, and now you got to get up and you got to go to work. You got to get up and you got to get the kids to school. I don't know, maybe your kids are in school now again. I don't know, maybe if you're in school, you got to get up, you got to go to school. Or, like I said before, in other previous live casts, like I said before, you can either look at it as I got to get up and go do this, or I get to get up and go do this. It's the change of one letter. I got to get up, G-O-T. Got to get up, or you can make it G-E-T. I get to get up and go to this job. I get to get up and go to school. I get to get up and see my family. I don't know. I get to get up and take care of my children, no matter how out of line they may be this morning, and no matter how wild they may be acting on a Monday morning. I get to get up and love this child. I get to get up and care for them. This is a privilege, This is a privilege that like I always try to think about it now. Think about what it was like before you had the job, when you was praying, Lord, make a way somehow. Think about what it was like when you didn't have a husband, or you didn't have a wife, and you didn't have children, and y'all was praying for them kids, and you was praying for that husband, praying for that wife, trying not to be lonely. Lord, I'm so lonely. Give me somebody. And now you get it. And it's, oh, Lord, I got to go to this job. Oh, Lord, I got to go deal with these kids again. Oh, Lord, this man finna come in here asking for some breakfast, and I don't feel like talking to him. And because he done made me mad. I don't know, like whatever it is. I know we go through those times in life. But like I said, the motivation for me now is to realize there was a time when I wanted some stuff, some of the stuff that I have to deal with, some of the things that I have to work with, some of the things that I have to handle. There was a time where I wanted some of that stuff, and I just could not. I just didn't have access to it. I couldn't get it. You ever been in a position where you couldn't buy a job? Like, can't buy a job. You ever been in that position? Like, literally, you just can't buy a job. You ever been in the position where, you just lonely, you looking for somebody? And I know I'm harking on those examples, but, you lonely, you want somebody, you sick of laying up in your bed at nighttime and late in the midnight hour, I'm feeling all alone. Like, have you ever been in that position and you was like, I just need somebody, and the Lord sends somebody your way? Now all of a sudden they get on your nerves, and you can't. We wanted to be a parent. Now you got kids, and They schedule is driving me insane. I ain't had no sleep since I had the child. I mean, you've been down in that position and you wanted some friends and now they want to do stuff and you don't want to leave the house. Listen, man, at the end of the day, like I said, like there was a time where we wanted certain things that we have now, things that we wanted, right? And we didn't have it. We didn't have access to it. We couldn't get it, couldn't buy it, couldn't access it, just couldn't get it. And then some kind of way, somehow God makes a way. And y'all know how we do. We probably shout it for y'all church folks, probably shout it all across the church. Then we, hey, the Lord blessed me with a job. Hey, yeah, Shabbat, right? The Lord gave me, I'm about to get married. Hey, Shabbat. And then give it 2 years and you be, Lord, if only the Lord will make a way on this job, some kind of way. I don't know. I just think I need something different. I mean, you see how we do. We turn, we go with the emotion of the moment. We go with the emotion of the time. I'm not so sure that's healthy. I'm not so sure that's a good thing. I mean, you got to live in emotions. God gave us emotions. We got emotions. You got to live in the emotions. Emotions are kind of the feelers that help you to like antennas on a bug, on an insect or something, right? They're the feelers. They allow you to kind of to feel your way through life, and you should give some, if something is upsetting you, you need to look into that. If something is making you happy though, you need to look into that. I mean, those emotions serve as great feelers through life, but we can't base our lives on those emotions. You know what I mean? Like, you start basing your life on emotions and you'll be so fickle because emotions are up and down. Y'all know this. I ain't saying nothing revelatory, right? Emotions are so fickle. They're so up and down. You're happy with this thing one moment, you're upset with it the next, but you keep living a few more moments and you'll be happy with it again. But keep on living a few more moments after that and you'll be upset with it all over again. I mean, it's back and forth. Sometimes things surprise you. Sometimes it's just the same old thing. Sometimes it feels fresh and new, and other times it just feels like, yeah, all right, I'm sick of doing this. You know what I mean? And you should feel that. You should feel that. There's nothing wrong, I don't think, with feeling that. I do think there's something wrong with basing life decisions on these temporary emotions. My dad used to say it like this: don't make permanent decisions based on temporary situations. And I might be paraphrasing that just a little bit, but he used to say it all the time. Bishop John Dyson, y'all, shout out to my dad. He probably watching this morning right now, so I'm saying hi to my dad. What's up, Daddy-O? What up, Pops? He used to preach it. He used to say this all the time: don't make permanent decisions in temporary situations. And so, I know it may feel a little lackadaisical right now in the motivation. Maybe you feel a little bit right now like you just can't go on. Maybe you feel a little bit right now like it's the same old thing just over and over again. Oh my God, here we go. Maybe it just feels like that, but I would caution you to pump the brakes before you make a decision to just quit. I would caution you to pump the brakes before you throw the towel in. I would caution you to pump the brakes before you think about giving up. I would caution you to pump the brakes before you just throw it all away, because maybe you're just feeling something that maybe does need to shift. Maybe there does need to be some changes made. Maybe you need to get fresh perspective, put new eyes on it, a new view. Maybe you need to do that. Okay, that's fine. That's what those emotions help us to feel through that kind of stuff. But to just go nuclear and just throw stuff away because you just don't like it right now. I mean, you ever broke up with somebody because you just didn't like them for a minute, and then 2 months later you sitting back going through old text messages like wishing and missing and all that stuff like that, like sending text back talking about, oh man, baby, come on, can we, I overreacted, I should have been that, right? And then mess around and they with somebody else. I know I ain't the only person that ever been down that road, right? They end up with somebody else, and now you feel like you done lost the opportunity, missed the opportunity, all because you was just upset, or you felt that you made a permanent decision in a temporary situation. You ever quit a job? I keep using these as examples, but have you ever quit a job? You ever quit a job just because, like I said, just because something was getting on your nerves. I don't know, the boss was getting on your, now you out there and you done quit the job and ain't nobody hiring, and you don't know how the rent finna get paid, and you stuck. You just stuck. right? Like these are temporary situations, but we're making these permanent decisions. And I'm just saying, you know, today, let's find our motivation. Let's find the motivation that drove us to do this thing in the first place. And I don't know what that thing is for you. You know, for me, y'all know I'm working on a project, you know, so I'm getting more in tune with music. I'm getting more in tune with my stuff, with my music. And of course, y'all know the situation that's going on, of course, like with my wife, who, you know, love you, babe. She's still in the ICU right now. So, you know, like that's been an ongoing thing for over half a week now. You know what I mean? Like this is, you know, so there's things that just drive up in life, sometimes big, major things. Yet you still got this amazing gift. You still have this amazing skill set. You still have this amazing goal, this amazing vision that you're driving towards. And regardless of what comes up in life, I'm feeling like this morning, just don't let all of the things that you have absolutely every right. And I want to make sure this is prefaced here before we move on. You have absolutely every right to feel like it's too much, to feel like the weight of it is too much. You have every right to feel that. You have every right to feel like such and such is getting on your nerve. You have every right to feel like stuff just ain't, you know, like you got every right to feel that. I'm not making light of that. Some people I know, some people might get on and tell you something like, no, you ain't got the right to feel that because God been good to you, and you ain't got the right to feel that way because the Lord been in it. Get out of here. Don't get that out of here. I don't subscribe to that anymore. That's me. Somebody else can subscribe to that, and if that works for you, go forth. But to the Lockstar family that's here who needs to hear this, you do have the right to feel how you feel. But what I think that you also have the right to quit. You have the right to give up. Now, is it beneficial to do so? Is it going to serve you purpose in the long run when you give this up? Like, you know, so making these decisions not based on the emotion of the time, but let's make our decisions based on the motivation that we felt when we were so driven to begin with, when we were praying so hard to begin with, when we were running around making petition with everybody that we could think of, when we were on the phone calling everybody who we thought could help us out. You know, there was a motivation that was happening, a drive that was happening, and I'm saying, like, you know, go back to that. You know, who was it? Was it Andre Crouch wrote the song Take me back, dear Lord, to the place where I first believed, right? Like that give me back the motivation that I had at the beginning. Like, so what did you believe in to begin with? Like, what got you kicked off on this thing that you're doing? And I'm not even talking religious right now. I keep using it as an example, but it ain't no secret. I'm a church boy. Y'all know that. But it ain't no secret. You know, but what are you driving towards? What is the thing that you are motivated for in the first place? You know, if it's music, go ahead, finish it. Man, this year, you know, if it's I don't know if it was writing a book or something, go ahead, do it, man. If somebody is telling you that you can't do it, I'm here to tell you, go ahead and do it. Feel the motivation behind it. Like, feel the original motivation that you had. I don't know, maybe you were pursuing a relationship with somebody. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Like, don't give up. Like, there's somebody out there. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled. Don't settle. Keep your standards. Keep it up high, because somebody is going to eventually meet it. But don't lose the motivation. And when you do lose the motivation, what are you going to do to help you to get that motivation back? What do you have in your corner? Who do you have in your corner? Where can you go? Where do you have in your corner? You know, for me, it's the beach. That's my where. I go down to the beach. I put my feet in the water, and like I said, y'all know I've said it a lot this summer that I haven't gone to the beach as many times as I want to, and I cherish the times that I have made it over to the beach. But you know, just schedule wouldn't permit it. But there are those times where I just got to go to the beach, and I may not go for a swim. I may not do nothing else. I might just kick my feet. I'll kick my shoes off, kick my feet off. How about that? I might kick my feet off and then just let them stay at the beach. No. I know, but you know, I might just kick off your shoes and relax your feet, right? Like, I might just kick off my shoes and just take a walk on the beach, even if it's just 10 minutes, just, you know, just before I go in or when I get home, before I walk in the house, just run over to the beach real quick and get in the water. That becomes a motivational place for me. It's my place of woosah. You know what I mean? Oh, it becomes that for me. And like, do you have a place like that? Do you have somewhere that you go? I don't know. Maybe it's the library for somebody. Maybe, maybe for somebody else, you got to go to the casino with these last $2. Maybe you the lady at the casino with them last $2. I don't know. Maybe you need to find another place. If you keep getting down to your last $2, maybe that's why you ain't got no motivation. I don't know. But I don't know. Some people just like to go to the casino and just walk around and just look at the lights and all whatever works for you. Some people is going to the park. For some people, their place is just going home, getting into bed and catching up on some sleep, watching some Dr. Phil or something. I don't know. Like old episodes of Judge Judy. Like, and me, I be on my old episodes of Judge Judy and Divorce Court and People's Court. Oh my God, People's Court. Billie Ann, she be giving it to him, boy. She be giving him the business, don't she? She's like I get, but maybe it's those little flicks reels. I don't know, but you gotta find somewhere. You gotta find something that helps you get that moment of woosah, so that you can get back to the original motivation that you had with the thing that you wanted to do, the thing that you believe was put in your heart to do. And I'm telling y'all that I honestly believe this. Here we go. Oh, sorry, y'all. I done dropped the top to my water. That's my morning beverage today, water. And I done dropped the top. I can't be in here with a bottle of water just open around all this electrical equipment. But you know what? I just honestly believe in my heart of hearts that this year, whatever it is that you got going on, whatever it is that God done put on your heart, whatever it is that you feel that you're supposed to be headed towards, I feel like this year is the year, this last third of the year that we've entered now that we're in. I feel like this year, the remainder of this year, it's time to start picking stuff back up, man. Some of us have put some things down, and I want to put an emphasis on the word here when I said us, because I'm with y'all, Lock Stars. I'm not just the hair club president. I'm also a member, and like part of me doing Zeke Live in the morning, I've said this before, also no secret. I've said it before when when I decided to do this live in the morning thing, that was one way that got me back up moving, getting up every day, getting on here regardless of what's going on has kept me motivated, started to remotivate me. Remotivation has started to happen. So y'all watching it happen in real time. That's why I'm holding myself accountable even on here to finish a project. I'm saying it live in public it's gonna happen. It's coming out. I'm aiming for my birthday. That's December 1st. That's what I'm aiming for. That's the goal, which means August. A lot of work is about to get done this month. It's the top of August though. So I'm saying y'all gonna join in with me in that effort. I think that this year is like a year of grace, if you will. That's what they've been calling it. Pastor Bill's been calling it over APC. So maybe I'm just hearing that in my world, and maybe this don't apply to y'all. But for those who it does apply to, you'll catch this, you'll hear this, and it'll make sense that this year is the year of grace. That number 5. That's kind of and I'm not into numerology and all that stuff. That's just not me. I know other people who are. And God bless their ministry. But, I do like to just sometimes look at the numbers. And that number 5 represents grace. And so 2025, I'm leaning on the 5 of that grace, right? I'm leaning on the 5 of that grace and trusting that God is going to give all of us the grace to pick back up some things that we've left just floating in the wind, some things that we've left hanging, things that he gave us to do that we know we weren't very responsible with, or that I won't even say responsible, because life has its own circumstances. Things happen. I get it. Maybe you started off doing something and life just got to life and you just gave it up. But this year, I would say really think about the things that you feel like you've let go, the things that you feel like you've left to just float away in the wind, the things that that you can still get done, the things that were felt like they were divinely inspired even. I mean, pick those things back up. Let's do that together. Can we hold each other accountable? Y'all the Lock Stars, I'm the Lock, but I want to be a Lock Star, so I'm make myself an honorary Lock Star. I feel like when you are Zeke Lock, you can't be a Lock Star, and that's not fair. So I'm gonna be a Lock Star, and maybe we can all hold each other accountable, though. To get to some stuff, to get ourselves to some stuff that we that we let go of. You know, let's hold ourselves accountable. This year, I think, is a year of grace, and the kind of grace that we have in this year is the kind of grace to pick back up things that we've left hanging, things that we've left in the wind. And if y'all hold me accountable, I'll hold y'all accountable. We'll all be able to do the thing together. All right, that's what we're doing. So be motivated on this Monday. Be thou motivated on this here thine Monday. All right, y'all, let's keep it moving. We're going to take a music break right here because it's on the 8 o'clock hour. I'm going to take a sip of my my agua. But let me say this to you real quick. I just turned the comments on the bottom right there. You see that in that little corner in the bottom right hand where it says live weekdays 7:30 a.m. to 10 a.m., which just happens to be the time that Zeke Live in the Morning goes up. You can definitely check your comments right there. So if you leave a comment, it's going to show up in this box. So you'll see your comments. And then when we get back, we're going to do one of my favorite parts of the show. And I see people have already began commenting, and I'm so excited because y'all done put, I just turned it on. I'm looking at it, scrolling through, and y'all done put up some amazing like blessings and motivations. This, you know what? This, I usually just ask y'all to say good morning. I usually just ask you to say good morning, but in the spirit of what y'all done already started doing, if you haven't, and if you feel inclined, you don't have to do it. Maybe you need the motivation, but if you haven't done, just maybe leave a motivational word, maybe leave a little blessing. And when we do our morning shout outs, we'll read all that stuff because I'm reading through these, and boy, y'all done wrote some sermons in here, boy, and I'm motivated just reading this stuff in here. Y'all are freaking awesome. So if you haven't done it, man, go ahead and leave a little motivation and say good morning. You know, it don't have to be nothing major. You can just say good morning, blessings to you. Good morning, get back up, get back on the saddle. Or you can write a long message that you want somebody to hear, or, you know, something that you wish somebody would have told you as you was going through your stuff. I tell you what, since I just saw him in the comments and I was thinking about this song earlier anyways, then let's play our man, our friend, somebody that we have become super huge fans of, the song that made us fall in love with him. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. That's why I need to take a break to do my water. It's our man, CP the Genius. Let's play his song, Just Might. I was thinking about this song earlier today, so why not let it go? All right, we'll be right back right after this. We'll see y'all in a minute. Zeke Live in the Morning, baby. Hey.
No, I never did love, just a pastime. Told myself the last time was the last time. So tell me why. I know that I'm safe for all alone, but when I'm with you, I lose control. And I'm not new to heartbreak, babe, but that's a risk we all gon' take. Cause the vibe's just right. Thought I'd never fall in love again, but I just might. Cause the vibe's just right. Thought I'd never fall in love again, but I just might. It's risky, and I know it. Once we get to going, we can't stop. Feel like a locomotive, a runaway train out of control. And this could be unforgettable. I'm hoping we don't get off track, cause it's gonna be a long way back. Cause the vibe's just right. Thought I'd never fall in love again, but I just might. Cause the vibe's just right. Thought I'd never fall in love again, but I just might. Yeah.
Can't put it off no longer. Hard times will make you feel stressful. Don't you fold under pressure. It's right now, right now. Can't put it off no longer. Hard times will make you feel stressful. Don't you fold under pressure. It's right now, right now.
gotta be more to this life, man. Just waking up, existing, this ain't cool at all. I gotta take a chance. This can't be it.
Gotta live these dreams before I'm dead, yeah. Did you hear what I said? Yeah, my vision clear and I pledge, I pledge, I pledge. Gotta live these dreams before I'm dead, yeah. Did you hear what I said? Yeah, my vision clear and I pledge to never live my life on the edge. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. Cause I finally realized why I'm here. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. Cause I ain't tryna live my life on the edge. Yeah, I think I'm about to. I just want the best, you can't stop this feeling. Rap over everything, my only option. Really, since a kid, I've been dreaming, believe me. But tryna fight through all the hate ain't always easy. Yeah, I've been through a lot, I know it's cliche. But you gon' see the tables turn like a DJ. I'm just carrying out this prophecy. No ifs, ands, or maybes, I got to be. Gotta live these dreams before I'm dead, yeah. Did you hear what I said? Yeah, my vision clear and I pledge, I pledge, I pledge. Gotta live these dreams before I'm dead, yeah. Did you hear what I said? Yeah, my vision clear and I pledge to never live my life on the edge. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. Cause I finally realized why I'm here. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump.
About that time, dog.
I ain't tryna live my life on the edge. Yeah, I think I'm about to.
I just want the best, I can't stop this feeling. Snap over everything, my only option, really. Since Wu-Tang Clan wasn't nothing to mess with, I had bars and the beats and the hooks with the message. Mine's off the pine, on my P's and Q's. CH got the juice, it's my time to shine. Haters like, oh, you follow Sean Carter's blueprint? Wrong hole, homie, this is God-honored movements. Why do I keep second guessing, though? Like I don't know where my blessings flow from, and how far would this endeavor go? But if I never take a leap, then I'll never know. Looking over the cliff, frozen and stiff, even though I'm bestowed with the gift to uplift. But the mind keeps racing, prone to what if, scared I won't reach my peak, blowing adrift. It's easy to exist, insist on resisting the risk that's consistent with greatness. Miss it or make it, time to face it, suck it up and own it. Every second I've lived has brought me to this moment.
I'm so over the pump fake life, only got one chance to run, take flight.
A few deep breaths while remembering my pledge to never live my life on the edge. You know I gotta jump.
Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. Cause I finally realized why I'm here. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. Cause I ain't tryna live my life on the edge. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump. These drinks before I'm dead, yeah. Did you hear what I said? Yeah, my vision clear and I pledge, I pledge, I pledge. Yeah, I think I'm about to live these dreams before I'm dead, yeah. Did you hear what I said? Yeah, my vision clear and I pledge to never live my life on the edge. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump.
Only got one life to live, so why not live? Choice is yours.
Yeah. That's the move right there. Did you hear what I said? You hear what I said? Gotta live these dreams for I'm dead. That's motivation for you right there. Did you hear what I said? Gotta live these dreams for I'm dead. Motivation on a Monday. Hey, y'all, back at Zeke Live in the morning. We are back, and thank you to those musical guests. CP the Genius, who is in the comments. I seen him with my own two eyes. He is in the comments. CP, we're going to have you on the show. We are not blowing smoke up your tail. We are going to have you on the show. We just, we thought it would be rude to have you on the show when Rhonda wasn't here. We knew Rhonda would never forgive us for that. So she is probably your biggest fan at this point. I don't know, but she keeps us abreast of all the things that are going on with CP the Genius. So we feel like we are, yeah. So we're gonna have you on the show. We are not just blowing smoke up your tail. We are definitely gonna have you on the show now that Rhonda's back up and running. So you'll hear from Eric or me or somebody, and we're gonna have you on because we are fans of yours, brother. Hey y'all, Monday motivation. Are y'all feeling motivated? If you haven't done so, please do me a favor. Say good morning. We like to hear from you. Tell us good morning. Let's get into some morning shout outs. And y'all know I got to go to y'all know I got to dance when the morning shout outs is on. Y'all know I got to. I'm going to start. Look right there. Right there. There you go. There you go. I just love that track. I love this track. This is the track. This one in the background. Hold on. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah. This is one that somebody submitted. Well, y'all remember we did New Music Week when we asked for all those submissions and we got all the submissions that came in. Yeah, this was one, and I put it like at the top of my list because the background of it just is. Listen, I love this. This is my jam right here. I know y'all hear that. Feel that. Hey, y'all. All right, let's get into these morning shout outs. Let's say the good mornings and see what motivation y'all have offered everybody because we all need a little bit of motivation on this Monday. And I know I need some motivation. And so that's why I lean into y'all real heavy. And I appreciate each one of you lock stars. Thank y'all for always being here. Thank y'all for locking in. And thank y'all for leaving such kind words all the time. I don't know if y'all really understand what that does. And I feel like I can't be the only person that feels the positive energy, the good vibes, that as my friend Charles Jacobs say, the positive air that's coming when y'all type in the comments and y'all leave motivation and y'all say good morning. That's why we spend so much time on the morning shout outs, because the morning show is not just about creating episodes. It's about making sure that people that we live up to the tagline. We're a great way to start your day. So positive energy, positive vibes, especially going into a Monday, kicking the week off right. Going into a new month, kicking the week off right. New vision, new dreams, new goals, but the same old motivation. It's the same motivation, and it's the same motivation that comes through love. And that's why we spend so much time on morning shout outs. And that's why I get super excited when I try to figure out who is the first comment of the day. And he has been on a run. Look, Brody Cat, it used to be Brody Cat. Then we started realizing that we can like leave comments super early. And then this brother right here been coming through. Who is it? None other than DJ Red, Marcus Johnson. And look at that right there. He done already declared a blessing on everybody. First comment of the day is a blessing on you because he called you blessed. Good morning, blessed people. It's Motivated Monday. Be masterful today. I like that. All right, we got to start writing down what names we come up with. So I called it Monday Motivation. Marcus called it Motivated Monday. I'm going to just throw this one in there because you said it. Be masterful today. So I'm going to call it Masterful Monday as well. So we got, I'll count Monday Motivation and Motivated Monday as the same thing. So we got two names already. We got Motivated Monday. We got Masterful Monday. Y'all know how we come up with these names. Y'all know how we do it. How we've been doing it around here lately. Let's see here. Be masterful today in your craft. The world needs it. Yeah, I love that. The world needs whatever it is that you offering, whatever it is that you done brought to the table. Like once you realize that the world needs it, once you realize, not the track acting crazy. Let's go with this track instead. Let's go here with it. No. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to get the right music. I got to feel the motivation. Let's get the vibes going. There we go. Yeah, this track from my forthcoming album, and it's my favorite track on the album. So there you have it. Yeah. So the world needs whatever you have. So be motivated today. The world needs it. Tune in to Zeke Live in the morning. Like, share, subscribe. Do it now. And I love the hashtag he puts every morning. If you don't hear nothing else from DJ Red, at least you'll hear this. You got this. Lock in, because you got this. You got this. This Monday morning, you got this. I don't know about the person next to you, but at least you got it. If you got it, you can help the person next to you. Put your own mask on. You can help them get theirs on too. So be motivated today. You got this. I love that. Thank you, DJ Red. Y'all show DJ Red some love. And then here's our girlfriend of the show, Miss Asia Jamal. And yes, I keep saying it online because it's going to happen as we're going into I just got to get through August, and of course all the stuff that's going on with my wife, but y'all will start to see as we go into September us kind of formatting stuff. And I don't want to speak too much to it because it'll happen probably a little slowly. It won't just be like a sudden change, but one of those changes is we're asking for people who are able, who have abilities to help and all that. Asia Jamal said she would, so hey, she's been a friend of this show for a while now, and so we love her. But also, y'all know I plug it all the time because she's here and she's a lock star, and we want to run up the numbers of the lock stars in every endeavor you guys have going on. So Miss Asia Jamal, of course, has the Pure Live podcast. You can check out all of those episodes and upcoming episodes and all of that on YouTube if you follow her right here, or you can go to Pure Live Podcast on YouTube. And so she's saying, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's kick this week off the right way. Let's kick it off the right way. And look at that. I love all the exclamation points and all the stuff. Look at that. All the exclamation points. We feeling the love. See, Rhonda, you ain't the only person that get all the exclamation points. Although it did say good morning, everybody. So I mean, everybody else got it too. But I'll give up some of my exclamation points for everybody else, Miss Asia Jamal. I'll do that. That's fine. So good morning, everybody. And so y'all shout out to Miss Asia Jamal. Thank you so much for being locked in with us. You know I love you, girl. Good to see you. And then look who it is, y'all. It's Mama, Miss Sherry Staten. She says, good morning, family. And y'all know when she put those bloods in the heart, the blood drops in the heart, that means I tell you how I interpret it. It's just how I interpreted it. Don't quote her on it. It's just me. That means that family is more than when she says good morning, family there. To me, I see family is more than the people you were born into, but the family you choose. And y'all have chosen to lock in here with the Lock Stars. So at least for 2.5 hours, you got a family that you are locked in with in the morning. And that is us right here at Lock Stars. And so God bless y'all. So shout out to Mama right here saying, good morning, family. It's a new day. It's a week and a new beginning of opportunity. Let's make the most of the time. Let's see. Let's do the most. Let's be the most. There's a lot of the most in there. It was the most. yeah. She said, let's make the most of this time. Let's do the most. Let's be the most. And y'all know I said this last week or 2 weeks ago or something like that. I said, the most. When people say like, you doing the most, and it always has this negative connotation. But if you're doing the most, most times, depending on the context, doing and being the most makes you the best or the greatest or the furthest advanced or you got the most education, you got the most talent, you're doing the most skill, you got the most money, you got the most friends, you got the most likes, you got the most hearts, you got to see sometimes doing the most puts you in the best position. So don't let nobody tell you that not to be the most, do the most. Y'all better take this advice from Mama as she's on here and she said, do the most. Let's do the most. So be the most, do the most, and then let the world figure it out from there because you got this. Like DJ Red said, you got this. Do the most. Thank you, Mama. Y'all know we love Mama. Y'all go show her some love over there. Y'all go show her some love. And I'm going to put this up here because she gave another little piece of motivation here as well. She said, let's get this thing going. And even when you make a mistake, it could be rectified. So let's do this. Maybe this is a stretch to give a third name to today's Monday. But could we call it, in another world, Mistake Rectification Monday? I know that's a stretch. That's a long name. That's Mistake Rectification Monday. Is rectification even a word? I don't even know that that's a word. I just said it, but y'all know what I mean when I said it, so I got to count for something. Your mistakes can be rectified. Don't let your mistakes tear you down. That's good advice from Mama. And listen, when the elders give good advice like that, it might be a good idea just to. I've learned that I ain't young no more, but I ain't old either. Like, I'm right in the middle of the road. I guess you can call me middle-aged at this point. But, I've learned that you're going to be in this life. You better listen to the elders when they give you advice. And when they say that mistakes can be rectified, experience, I think you should listen to the experience there and not beat yourself up. So thank you to Mama for that good advice. And then look who it is. It's our girl, Vicky. What's up, Victoria? She says, blessings, my brother, on this marvelous Monday. I knew that one had to get in there somewhere. All right, what we got so far? We got Motivated Monday. We got Magnificent Monday. We got Marvelous Monday. All right, we in there. And then I think we just threw this one out there, Mistake Rectification Monday. I don't know if it makes sense, but y'all know what it means. The feeling makes sense. So there it is. Yeah, shout out to Vicky. Thank you for always giving blessings to the Lockstar family. You know we love you and appreciate you. And speaking of the mamas of the show, Y'all know we love the mamas. Y'all know how I feel about the mamas of the show. If you ain't never tuned in for the morning shout outs, if you ain't never locked in and seen the morning shout outs, I get real serious about the mamas of the show. And I'll be like, hey, y'all got to go show love to the mamas of the show. This is Eric's mama. Eric's not with us this morning. Y'all know he's been traveling the last few weeks. So God blessings to him as he's traveling, as he's moving along, doing stuff that he's got going on with work and other things like that. So we, of course, speak blessings over him. But this is mama right here, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about the mamas of the host of the show. Like, if don't nobody else got our back. The Lock Stars, if y'all leave us and decide that y'all just don't like, y'all rebel against us because I said or did something that y'all didn't like, and y'all decide I'll never watch the show again, and y'all boycott us, guess who's still gonna be having our back? It's the mamas of the show. So we show love to the mamas of the show. That's Eric's mama. She says, good morning, everybody, and always. Whenever she types that, I always emphasize everybody, because when I read that, I hear everybody. I literally that everybody. I don't care if you a saint, ain't, or something in between. Whether you be white, black, or you could be purple and blue, like it doesn't matter. You are somebody. The earth is the Lord's, the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. Which means that I see the God in you. I see that, like the song says, the Jesus in me, love the Jesus in you. Yeah. That's why you so easy to say good morning to. That's why you so easy to love. So when I see Mama, Mrs. Johnny ride out right here, when I see her say good morning, everybody, that's what I hear. I hear everybody. So no matter how you feeling, no matter what you think about yourself, just know that we the Lock Stars, we see you, we love you, we see you for who you are, what you are, and you are, in the words of Mervyn Hammond, the third, you are a child of the King. So, and his love is supreme, all that stuff like that. So good morning, everybody. Y'all go show Mrs. Johnny JP ride out. Y'all go show her some love. She's on the YouTube side this morning. Y'all show her some love and give her some heart, because that's one of the mamas of the show. Y'all know how I feel about them. And then here's my girl, our girl, the church announcement lady. Y'all know she kicked off this whole starting long, like the long good mornings and putting the blurb in. She started all this off. We got to give honor where honor is due. Like Pastor Bill Ellis said yesterday on Sunday sermon. Side note, Pastor Bill preached his tail off. He came back to church yesterday. Was his first Sunday back. So shout out to Bill Ellis. I left early. I did go to church, but I left early as my wife was in the hospital. I just went in kind of to see if anything need to be done, and everybody had it. So everybody kept going, leave Zeke, go, bye. Like Pastor was on the stage, and he was like, bye. And I'm like, I'm cool. I'm leaving in a minute. Like Kelly came out, First Lady, she came out. Why are you here today? What are you doing? Everybody, why are you here? But dedicated. That's what happens. But anyways, like he would say it though. Yeah. So anyways, honor is due where honor is due, and that's what he preached yesterday. And Brony Cat, you get some honor for kicking off this, and I love this as a tradition on Zeke Live in the morning. So we thank you for that contribution to the show. Let's read what she says. She always gives me two good ones, so I got to read them both. Good morning, Lock Stars. It's Magnificent Monday, so we got Magnificent Monday, Marvelous Monday, Motivated Monday. What was the other one that we just made up? What was the one we just made up, y'all? Mistake rectifying Monday, mistake rectification, whatever we made up a word. Monday. She says, good morning, Lock Stars. It's Magnificent Monday. Allow that light to be magnified this week. I love that. I love that last sentence right there. Allow that light to be magnified this week. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. But what if you flip that to be this little light of mine, I'm gonna magnify, so that the light gets even bigger. You can reflect light off of a mirror and it just adds more light. Isn't it crazy how that works? It's crazy how that works, but the reflection of the light keeps all the light, right? So let your light be magnified. I love that. Yeah, be motivated for your light to be magnified. Magnificent Monday, magnified Monday. Can I throw it? It's magnified. And I think magnificent, magnify is actually the root of the word magnificent, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but I think that's the actual root of the word magnificent. But we just gonna throw it out there because of the connotation of what it says when we say magnified Monday. So I'm gonna throw that Magnificent Monday, and I'm gonna throw another title, Magnified Monday. Magnify whatever you got going on. Magnify it. I used to play the drums on that song in my granddaddy's church. Magnify him, magnify his holy name. Jesus Christ, our King, hallelujah. I might have to book that one back out. I forgot about that song. I just thought about that just now, Brony. You remember that song, Great Mount Sinai. Welcome to Zeke Live in the Morning with host Zeke Locke, co-host Eric Rideout, Rich Holmes, Rhonda Cohen. Grab that coffee, tea, or water, and let's get moving. I told y'all today I'm doing the water train for two reasons. One, I just didn't feel like getting any coffee, and two, we ain't got no coffee for me to get anyways. I ain't got no coffee here at the house to make. And I didn't, I got up early, and then I could have got up and went around the corner to Dunkin' or something. I just ain't feel like doing all that. And I just kind of wanted to drink some water. I felt like I've been dehydrated. So, as you grab your morning beverage, like Brony Cat says here, get you something that's going to benefit you for the rest of the day. Don't drink that Pepsi or that Dr. Pepper first thing of the day. You ain't got to go that route with it. You can get something that's just a little bit healthier for today. I feel like you can, get something that's just a little bit, get you some green tea, get you some water, get you a good thing of juice, but don't overdo it. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying, sometimes we lose motivation because our bodies are just groggy and drowsy, and sometimes our bodies are groggy and drowsy not because we so tired from doing a bunch of stuff, but we so tired from what we've been put in our bodies, and so your body ain't got nothing to burn off, nothing healthy to burn. We need to maybe have a dietitian on as a guest one day to maybe help us through some of that stuff, because y'all know how we are. We got some bad food habits. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how we do. So shout out to Brony Cat. Thank you for this. She said, get that coffee, that tea, that water, and let's get moving. There it is right there. Thank you, Brony Cat. The church announcement lady has spoken. And then look who it is. It's our girl, Miss Jamaica Lachey. Actually, I'm going to switch the comment. I see she started typing. And then I'm going to switch it up. She says, great morning, all. It's, we got a new one, y'all. Mighty Monday. What we got? Motivated Monday, Magnificent Monday, Marvelous Monday, Mistake Rectification Monday. We got what else was there? Magnificent Monday, Magnified Monday, and Jamaica just added a new one to the equation. Mighty Monday, y'all. It's Mighty Monday. Start your week off strong. Recognize the power within. Face challenges head on and stay way up. Oh, hugs and love. I love it. Hold on, wait. Since she done put it out there, let's just go ahead and make the track. Let's just go ahead and play the music track. Let's just do that. I think it's actually this one right here. Let's just go ahead and play the music track to it. She said, keep it way up. So let's keep way up playing in the background. How about that? Huh? We going way up, way up, way up. Yeah, we soaring on today. So there you have it. And then look, I told y'all he was in the comments. We are a fan of his. His brother, our friend, our homie, and someone that we all fan out over here. It is CP, the genius. Y'all just heard his song, Just Might. Y'all know that was the first song we heard of his, and we fell in love with it immediately. So there he is right there, CP, the genius, and y'all know we love him and appreciate him. I told y'all Rhonda is his biggest fan. And so we're going to have him on the show. We can't wait to have him on the show. We just, we were supposed to have him on the show a couple weeks ago, but that was like right when Rhonda was going to surgery. It was like, Rhonda will cuss us clean out if this man pops up on this show and she laid up in a hospital bed somewhere, like, or at home and can't get on. We was like, we just knew Rhonda would think that we hated her. So we decided to wait until she got back and really got back in the swing of things. So real soon, y'all we'll have you on the show with us, CP, and we can't wait for that because, like I said, we are fans over here. Look, y'all, it's my auntie Regina. Hey, y'all know how I feel about my auntie. Y'all go show my auntie some love. That's my auntie Regina, all the way from the ATL, not from the ATL, but in the ATL. She ain't from the ATL. We rep Kankakee around here, but yeah, we rep the K3. Around these parts, but we move at times. I move north, so I get it. So my auntie, y'all go show her some love. Says good morning, nephew. That's me, y'all. That's me and Lock Stars family. So good morning to all the Lock Stars, all the family that is here. And then look who it is. Of course, it's our girl Rhonda. It's Rhonda on the Rocks. And y'all know y'all can check out the Rhonda on the Rocks podcast. It is, I was trying to say season 4, and I think that's wrong. Season 3. Again, if you need anybody to plug your stuff and get all the information wrong, I'm your guy. It's either season 3 or season 4. It's season 3. Where am I getting season 4 from? Speaking it into existence, Rhonda on the Rocks. Hey, he shot by top. There it is right there. So season 3 of Rhonda on the Rocks. I do know that. Season 3, Rhonda on the Rocks. It is out. It has already started doing its thing. So go follow the Rhonda on the Rocks podcast. And I always give that shameless plug as well. I give that shameless plug about Rhonda Reimagined. Y'all know that her phrase that she coined the phrase, if you ain't able, put it on the table. I guess she coined that phrase. Even if she didn't, I'm gonna tell her she coined it. Like we'll keep saying it over here in the Lockstar family until it is true. But I think she coined that phrase. If you ain't able to put it on the table, y'all know she had the weight loss surgery. So I'm saying that to say Rhonda Reimagined is the place where she goes and she talks about that process and that experience. She talks about it very vulnerably, like just walks us through the journey of the weight loss and all that. So if you haven't thought about it or you had questions about it, you got somebody that's willing to answer. Like she said, she was thinking about it and wasn't nobody being honest. So she said, I'm gonna do the thing that I wish somebody would have did for me. And that's a different level of motivation, y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all, stay motivated. The same way she did that, you got some stuff that you probably wish somebody would have told you. And now you learned those lessons. You're gonna pass them lessons on, or you're gonna hold them the same way the gatekeepers held them that kept you out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do about that? You know? So you can shout out to Rhonda, but you can go follow her on all that stuff. So absolutely. Let's see here. I want to put this up. Someone put 2 things up real quick before I move on to the next comment. Our friend CP the Genius. Let's celebrate with him first and foremost. I hope everybody had a good weekend. So he's motivated. There's some motivation from one of our favorite celebrities, CP the Genius. He says, I hope everybody had a good weekend. And this is what I love to see right here. Merv Hammond actually told us they was coming to see you. I was not aware it was your first headline performance, though. Can y'all all do me a favor? Hold on, turn the track up just a little bit, y'all, so we can celebrate right here. Our friend, our homie, CP the Genius. He had his first headline performance on Friday night, yo. Woo! Y'all, celebrate that man right there, man. We got a few songs that we play of his that's been motivating us and keeping us happy in the morning. So y'all do me a favor. Y'all go and show CP the Genius some love on his first headline performance. For any artist, y'all know this as an artist, that is not easy work. So, you know, to get people to like you enough to make you want to be the headliner on a performance, that is not easy work. I done been there. I've done it. I know the work that it takes to do it, and then the work that it takes to actually do the show itself. So y'all do me a huge favor. Show CP the Genius some love. Show him some congratulations. It is absolutely worth it because, again, it's not easy. And Rhonda said, yes, she coined it. And so there you have it right there. Yeah. See, Rhonda, I knew Rhonda was the first one to give you all the emojis and the CP, man, we proud of you. We really are. We proud of you, man. That is so dope. If there's any visual footage or anything like that, man, let us see it. You know, we'll shout it out. We definitely love the fact that you out here, man. You out here. So congratulations on that. Congratulations on that. I love this comment right here. I just saw this right here. Mama said that's why I come here every morning. Look at that. She said that's why she come here every morning, because we motivating. We doing that. And speaking of mamas again, y'all, mamas of the show, y'all know how I feel about the mamas of the show. So y'all go show some love to Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen. That's what I call her. I call her Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen. That's Rhonda's mama. That's Rhonda on the Rocks' mama. Rhonda Reimagined. That's her mama. So go and show her some love on the YouTube side this morning. And good morning, Lockstars, on this marvelous Monday. There it is. Marvelous Monday, Motivated Monday, Magnificent Monday, Magnified Monday, Mighty Monday, Mistake Rectification Monday. Y'all see all these motivations we getting on just the name Monday itself? I told y'all creative. I told y'all some of the most creative people I've ever met in my life. Y'all are amazeballs for this, for just these names. The names are exciting. Just the names themselves have motivated me and excited me. Let's see who else we got going on out here. Who else is here this morning? Let's see. Let's scroll. Y'all are in here, boy. Y'all are blessing me. Let's see. Hold on. Wait. Because I see a friend of mine, somebody who has helped me out in my musical journey from way back in the beginning. Is my dog, my friend, my brother, my homie, the one and only Ralph Smiley from all the way down in. Some people I can say they're from Kankakee. Some people I can say they're from HP. And this one is from HP, and that means something even more special to me because don't nobody show love to Hopkins Park. And so I ain't gonna say don't nobody show love to Hopkins Park. It ain't like we a big city, so it ain't a whole lot of people that can show love to us in the first place. But for those of us who come from out there and spend our time out there and all that, I told you I'm a hybrid between Kankakee and Hopkins Park. You know, I got a little bit of the Bay Area in there too, but it didn't have as much impact on me as Kankakee and then Hopkins Park. So when I see people that's here from Kankakee and Hopkins Park, especially people who help me in my musical journey. This is somebody right here who helped me in my musical journey in the early days. And so show this man some love right here, because I don't know, if it weren't people like this, y'all might not have the music of Zeke. That's the reality. They help me. They help me learn the discipline. They help me learn the different stuff. So shout out to Ralph Smiley. Says, let your light so shine that men may see your good works and God be glorified. There you go right there. And then look right here. Let's see here. Keep the family of Disciple Porter. Oh, great vocals KQ who passed away yesterday, 63 years of age. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, I did not know that. So we will definitely keep. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. We'll keep them in prayer. Yeah, we'll keep the Porter family in prayer. Did not know that. I got to get on my Facebook and see what's happening down in my hometown. Like when folks. Yeah, my goodness. Yeah, we will definitely look into that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Robert Smiley. Hold on. I'm trying to find some more comments here because I saw some good more names for some stuff. Let's see here. Let's see. Look, like Smiley said, me too, a hybrid. Yeah, we hybrids. Kankakee / Hopkins Park. Like, look, if you Kankakee County and you black, we all just kind of just claim Kankakee, Hopkins. Or if you from Hopkins though, we people just kind of treat us with the Hopkins Park people like we just like the stepchild. So that's why I be quick to be like, no, I'm from Hopkins Park. You know, I'll say Kankakee first, and I'll be like, now if you want to go deeper, you know, there's a place called Hopkins Park, Pembroke, and you find me out there. That's what I say when I'm all over the world. And people be like, where is that? I'd be like, well, it's about 20 miles east of Kankakee. Where's that? About 65 miles south of Chicago. Like, you know, very seldom will I kick it off with I'm from Chicago. Or if I kick it off with I'm from Chicago, I just kick it off with that. And then I lead into, but actually I'm from this other place that's called, you know, I do that all over the world. Everywhere I go, I do that all over the world. And the reason I do that is because the people from Chicago are bogus and want to act like people that ain't actually from the city limits of Chicago ain't from Chicago. So y'all keep y'all little city. Go ahead, keep Chicago. It's fine. Chicago didn't raise me. Kankakee raised me. Hopkins Park raised me. And I don't mind telling people that's where I'm from. I moved up here, but that's where I'm from. I don't mind saying it. So yeah. So we hybrids, but we, you know, we all in there. CP the Genius, Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen says congratulations to you as well. So there you go. And Rhonda says she's been posting quite a bit on Rhonda Reimagine lately. So definitely go and check that out. Go and check her out over there. And then let's see here. I saw these names that came up from my auntie Regina. Oh shoot, I just lost it again. Why do I keep losing this? All right, there you go. There it is. Here's two more names for y'all. Momentous Monday. You got this moment. Get the momentum and keep the momentum going forward. It's Momentous Monday. I hear that. And then Magnificent Monday. Now you got to hit me on this word because I don't know what that means. It's Money Monday. I don't know. And then some of us get to the Money Monday. That's the. Come on, what? I ain't as smart. You know, I just did this whole thing about coming from Kankakee and Houghton Park. I ain't, the smartest cookie in the room. I went to public education, so I missed one earlier. It's my dog Smith Baptiste. I don't know how I missed that one earlier. I know how I missed it because I skipped over it to get to these two comments and it was in between and I forgot it, but it just dawned on me. I missed my dog Smith. He is here this morning. Shout out to Smith Baptiste. That's my dog, my homie, my friend, my G. So shout out to him. And man, I gotta get, there's so much stuff that just these last 2 weeks have just thrown me off. I wanted to get out there with Bianca and them and no phone. By the way, our phone is still broken, y'all. I've not had a chance to go all the way to freaking Maryville, take this phone back to these people that gave me this screen and see if they can do something about this. Because I'm going back to them. Listen, I feel like they gave me a bogus screen. That's what I feel like. I feel like that little drop should not have just blacked it out. My screen didn't even crack. It's not cracked. It's not broken. It just don't work. Like off a drop. And I watched it black out. So I'm going to take it back to them. So I just ain't had time to do that. Y'all know my wife is still in the hospital. So I literally just have not had the kind of time to, to do that. So I need my phone, though. I've been using my wife's phone, and I don't like it. I do not like the way she got her phone organized. You used to where your folders are, where your things are. Like, I'm trying to use her phone. I'm like, where is Google? I just need Google. So it works for her. It don't work for me. So, so there you have it right there. Yeah, there you have it right there. Look, Jamaica Lachey is wishing CP the Genius congratulations. Listen, those of us who are artists, we know it is not easy to headline anything on any front. It ain't easy to get the spot. It ain't easy to hold the spot. It ain't easy to impress people while you're in the middle of doing the spot. And then the follow up after the spot. It's a tough road. It's fun for those of us who want it, but it's tough. So we are congratulating you on today. And Mama, I might need some coffee when this is all done. I might still grab me some coffee. I gotta go to the store later. Y'all know my wife in the hospital, so there's a lot of stuff that just ain't getting done around the house. Like it's just ain't no way around that. There's a lot of stuff that ain't getting done around the house. That's just like buying coffee. So we ran out of coffee, and I just was like, well, I guess I'm not drinking coffee today. But that's been since yesterday, So, shout out to my girl, Miss Rita Renee Miller. Shout out to her. There she is right there. My girl, Rita Rat. I love her dearly. I tell y'all all the time. She's one of those people, So shout out to her. See, I knew it had something to do with money. First, I was going to say, Rita, I love you, girl. I miss your face. If she was at Healing Voices, I got to see her face and wrap my arms around her, and I was just happy about that. But but I saw this come through from Auntie Regina. She says, yes, beneficent means a large sum of money or someone who is very generous. So we claiming that. Beneficent Monday. There it is. And if I'm saying it wrong, y'all don't make me viral for it. There you go. There you go. We just learned a new word today. Hey! And we better apply that to ourselves. Because I don't know about y'all, but I think we can all use a little bit more money. Those of us on here, I don't know. Some of y'all might be exceptionally rich, exceptionally wealthy. And if that's the case, please tell us how you did it. And, can I have $2? Because I got these last $2. I might need two more. One for the bus fare and one for the jukebox to play myself some blues. But y'all know inflation has happened, so these last $2 don't even go because the bus fare is like $2 now, and the jukebox about $2.50. So this $2 I need it to be about $5 now, like at least $4.50. Like so if you've been the experience of money and large sums of money, then loan me $2 so that I can complete the jukebox playing and all of that stuff. There you go. Rita, I love you. And then look, y'all, it's True Hood. He just popped in right on our way out of here. He just popped in. True Hood. He's on the YouTube side this morning saying, yo. I'm trying to say it like Hood said. Me and Rich did that last week. Yo. Ridge, what up, Ridge? I'm trying to get the hood accent. I don't, you know how different people got the way they talk or they accent, and we be. Oh my God! Like I mean, let me see. I got hood. Well, I don't got hood down. I got to get hood down. I got if you stick around me long enough, anybody that stick around me for long periods of time, I'm gonna start trying to talk like you. I'm gonna start trying to act like you, doing stuff like you. That's my dog, Chris Hood. He was also at Healing Voices. Rita and Hood both were at Healing Voices last week. So was Rhonda and Erica Nicole. We had a good time at Healing Voices. And since I'm talking about Healing Voices, let me just let me throw it up there real quick, and then we'll take a music break. We'll take another music break. Let me just throw it up there real quick. Hold on, wait, wrong track. Play the one from Healing Voices. Play the track that we did at Healing Voices. There we go. The one we did at the Healing Voices about a month ago. Let's put that announcement up there on the screen. In case you did not know, we do this thing called Healing Voices. It's a great time. It's a moment of woosah. You can come if you're in the Chicago area. Now, if you're not in the Chicago area, it might be a little more difficult to get here, but not impossible. So I'll still invite you. Healing Voices is every second and fourth Thursday. So of course there are two that are coming up in the month of August. We did correct the date on this intro for this week. The next one is on August the 14th at 114th and Vincennes in Chicago, Illinois at APC Morgan Park. And so this is for people who just want to be around some music, be around some love, be around some just be around some good energy, some good vibes. Whether you sing, whether you don't sing, whether you like music or you don't like music, if you just want to be around it, you just want to come in and breathe. That's okay. That's what we do at Healing Voices. And y'all know that's what we do on the first Thursday, or the first Healing Voices on the second Thursday, should I say. That is when we do what we call breathe. And that's when we do stuff like what's in the background. You hear this in the background, this music track. You hear this music track that's in the background? This came from vibing out at Healing Voices. Yeah. And you can be a part of that vibe. You can be a part of that. So come on out on the 14th of August. I want to see all of y'all there. It's such a good time. We had such a great time. Look at this. Mama says she's ready to work on the video for this track. Listen, Mama, I might have to take you up on the order. I might have to take you up on that readiness. Because, I just might have to. Hey, y'all, speaking of the hoods, look at Courtney Macaroni Time Hood, or as I call her, Mrs. Inglehood. There she is right there. What's up, Miss Inglehood? There she go right there. That's Hood's wife, y'all. That's Courtney. That's Hood's wife. So shout out to her, Miss Inglehood. Y'all show her some love on this morning. All right, y'all. I tell y'all what, let's do this. Let's get into another music break here. This has been good. Y'all know I love doing the morning shout outs. It is one of my favorite parts. Oh, look at Hood. He all excited. Courtney, Chris Hood is excited because he said, yo, that's my wife there. Yeah, you know, my wife ain't watching me this morning. I wish my wife was watching me this morning. I wish my wife was watching me this morning, but my wife ain't watching me. She's in the hospital bed and I got her phone. So yeah. Well, Hood, your wife is here. There you go then. So, you know, DJ Red and Jamaica Lachey, they watching together, husband and wife. I don't know. Ari and Keys might even have the thing turned on and they watching together, husband and wife. I don't know. Mama, your husband might be watching right. What am I saying? I'm saying I miss my wife, y'all. I just want some coffee. That's all. I just want some coffee. Somebody tell me. I was gonna say somebody text my wife, but you can't even text my wife because I got her phone. All right, let's take a music break. Look at this. Mama said she got a location and everything. She talked to Todd about making the cut. Oh my God, Toddy gonna make the costumes? Okay, bet. Listen, Mama. Hey. Listen. Don't get me excited. Don't threaten me with a good time. That Hood is being bogus in the comments, talking about see. And with that, I do believe that we probably need to take a music break with that, because y'all, that I got Mama encouraging me on one hand and Hood teasing me on the other. See, that's how families do. Families just love you, and then they start teasing you. Ain't that some bogus stuff right there? Hey, y'all, I love y'all so much, and I do appreciate y'all for chiming in, locking in with the morning comments, the morning shout-outs. I told y'all that's my favorite part of the show. I love engaging in the comments with y'all. I absolutely love it. I really, really do. And so I appreciate y'all for locking in with us. So let's take a quick music break here. We'll play a couple of songs. Since I've been talking about my wife, and this is her favorite song, and it's just right in front of my face right now, and I was looking for something else. But since I've been talking about my wife, this is her favorite song. I know that at some point today she's gonna go back and watch it. So if it's all right, y'all mind if I just go ahead and play this one right here? This song is just called Green Light. Y'all mind if I play this in honor of my wife? Y'all all right with that? All right, we'll be right back. Here we go, y'all.
Promise me love, sometimes seem like it's taking way too long trying to decide. Should I stay? Should I move on? Wanna be right? So I'm moving out your green light. Say, can I get a green light? How y'all doing, huh? Where you at, huh? Can I get a green light? If you wait on the Lord, God, you take a matters word. What you say, huh? Yo, say, can I get a green light? See, I want everything. I want everything. You promise me love. Seems like it's taking way too long. Seems like it's taking way too long trying to decide. Should I stay? Should I move on? So I don't move. Can I get a green light? How y'all doing, huh? Where y'all at, huh? Can I get a green light? And if you're waiting on the Lord, God, you take a better word. What you say, huh? Can I get a green light? When the whole world jumping. Can I get a green light? But I'm still doing nothing. Can I get a green light? I said a one, but till I hear you saying something, Lord, I wonder. Can I get a green light? Yeah, 'cause I'm moving to your life, but I'm moving to your life, so I'm moving to your green light, to your green light, to this verse now. Altos, say, come on, Altos, flip it. Right here. Sopranos, say. I feel you. If you really into that thing, Jesus, real. Everybody, sit. Soprano, sit. Everybody say it one time.
Fantastic Burke family returns now with a promise of a better life for all. Let's welcome back the
Y'all know this is my jam. 5 steps. Get our old school on. Soul Train, let's go.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Someday, yeah, we'll put it together and we'll get it undone. Someday when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday when the world is much brighter.
Ooh, child, things are gonna be
easier. Ooh, child, things will be brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna be easier. Ooh, child, things will be brighter. Someday, put it together and we'll get it undone. Someday, someday, we'll walk in the rays of our beautiful sun. Someday,
Everybody sing, hey, yeah, let's go.
someday, 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 we'll get it undone. Someday, 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 ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Hey. Hey. Come on, I know y'all feeling it. Come on. That's motivation, baby. Huh? That's motivation, baby. That's motivation for you right there. Hey, I got some motivation for y'all. I got some motivation for you. How about this one? Here's some motivation for you. I gotta go. I gotta play it. Motivation.
By the blood of Jesus Christ.
Come on. Y'all know the words. Y'all might as well sing it. Come on, man. Y'all know it.
The Son of God. I was born.
Yeah.
By the blood of Jesus Christ. Oh,
come on. Y'all know this is my jam right here. Now y'all know I feel about this song. Let's sing it.
By the blood of Jesus Christ.
Well, let's say dance. Double time. Y'all know that's my jam right there, man. Come on. Oh, yeah. Y'all better be motivated today. Y'all better be motivated on today. That's my jam right there. Y'all know how I feel about that. That's all. That's my jam right there. That is my, listen, I don't care what y'all say about that song. That's my jam. That's my jam right there. Bought by the sun, bought by the blood, bought by all of that is my jam. So, hey, y'all, we are here. Are y'all feeling motivated today? Are you feeling motivated? Look here, y'all. There it is right there. Courtney says she loved that song. I know she was talking about the 5 stair steps, but I'm just going to say she loves the Genesis Project. I was bought by the blood of Jesus Christ. I'm just going to say she loves that song too. There it is right there. And she also said that she was going to DoorDash me some coffee. Listen, I'm gonna take you up on that offer. Not today though. Like because I'm doing the water thing this morning. Yeah, I'm doing the water thing today. I do want some coffee. I think I'm craving it because I'm so used to just having the hot drink and it just does that. But today I'm gonna play it healthy. Y'all see me drinking these little bottles right here. But I actually have a big gallon bottle somewhere. I'm drinking through a gallon. So this is actually drinking these couple bottles actually messing up my drinking a gallon, but I still got to finish that gallon. That's the goal I gave. So I guess I'm doing a little extra today, which means that there might be another music break in about 10 minutes because I'm drinking a gallon of water. What do you like? I'll let you put 2 and 2 together. If another music break just randomly starts up, you go ahead and put 2 and 2 together. Like, I'm drinking water, agua, and I'll let you put that together. So there you have it right there. Hey, here's a day that we can that we can call it. We can call today, let's see, I got to get the right thing going here. We can call today Merv Hammond Monday. How about that? We can call it Mervin Monday because Merv Hammond is here right there with Broken Vessel Music. Says, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. And if Mondays aren't your thing, then I'll say happy pre-Tuesday. Y'all see how creative y'all are? If nothing else, if Monday ain't your thing, then at least you change the way you look at things. The things you look at change. It's Tuesday Eve. It's pre-Tuesday, y'all. It's Tuesday Eve. And Tuesday is always a good day because club be going up on a Tuesday. Like, I told y'all, why not bring the party to the week that you had on the weekend? Club going up on a Tuesday. Well, it's Tuesday Eve. Pre-Tuesday. Shout out to Merv Hammond. We'll dedicate it as Merv Hammond Monday today. Courtney says she loves it. She says that she loves it. The pre-Tuesday thing. So there we have it. We'll keep calling it pre-Tuesday. I kind of like that too. I'm all with it. And hold on, wait a minute. I got to change the track. Let me see. I got to find a good track. I got to find something that feels a little wholesome and inspirational, y'all. I gotta find something that feels just wholesome and inspirational. Let's see. I think this might be the one. You'll understand why in a minute. You probably already guessed why. I don't even know what the name of the track is. I got all these tracks in here. I don't even know what they call, so I'm gonna just play this one. Okay, this works. Fine, this works. Hey, y'all. This one works. Let's go with that. It's my mommy. Y'all know how I feel about the mamas of the show. Well, here is the mama of the show. This is the mama of the show. It's my mama, Dr. Lisa Dyson. Morning. It's the beautiful day full of potential. That's my mama. That's my mama right there. She's quoting my lyrics to a couple of my songs. I Feel the Rain. Hallelujah. I'm Better Now. She quoted 2 songs right there. 2 of my songs she just quoted. She might be excited to hear this. I'm going to just throw this out there by faith. I'm going to just throw this one out there by faith, and my mother will be excited to hear this. We've already started talking around the conversation. I think in September we're actually going to record that song. I see the rain falling from my tears. Yeah, a song called There All Along. I think that I've decided now is the time to go ahead and get that song recorded. I've always wanted to record it a certain way, and so I'm just going to go for it. Looks like the end of September. I think that's the 26th. That's a Friday. There's going to be more information coming out about that, but if y'all want to see Zeke live, and I'm talking about the music side of me. Now, y'all get me over here where I'm talking and I'm up and I'm motivating and I'm doing all that stuff. But in the month of September, I think I'm going to do, we're doing it, we're planning it right now, a night of worship, if you will, over at APC. But I think I'm going to pull out the recorder. I'm going to record it. I'm going to pull my people together. And that's one of the songs that I decided the world needs to hear. And I am being bogus. I told y'all we holding each other accountable, Lock Stars. I'm not just the hair club president, bro. I'm like also a member. So I'm being held accountable too. And so, I want that song out of there. There's a couple songs that anybody from the NuWeek world that y'all would get really excited if I tell y'all what I'm thinking about recording. One of those songs I'm thinking about recording not only is There All Along, and now y'all just getting vulnerable, telling y'all too much business, Zeke. But you know, it is what it is. We family. The other one I'm thinking about, anybody that sang with me, you'll remember the song, No One Compares to You, God. You are God. You are He who holds the universe in the palm of your hand, and no power compares. So I've already started working on some of the formatting of it and all that stuff like that. So I think I'm full on in my mind about recording come September. And some of them songs that y'all been saying I've been wanting to do. Yeah. Zeke saying he making a comeback. You got that right. I don't know that I really ever left. Although I did kind of leave. So, you know, there's that. And Courtney wants to know when is her song going to be available. Believe it or not, there's a video for it. I think your husband probably showed it to you. The song Freebird. If you were listening to everybody who was listening in the early part of the show, Miss Inglehood, I know you didn't see this, but in the early part of the show, I do the pre-show. And the song that I used to go into when I do my intro was actually Freebird. So I've been now plugging some of these tracks, you know, like getting them in people's minds. So it's coming. My mama said, this is your season, Zeke. It's your time. When my mama say stuff like that, I take it on. I don't care what y'all think. As long as my mama thinks so, then it's going to be hard to convince me otherwise. So there's my mama saying it's time, it's the season, it's yeah. And for everybody who, you know, if you join your faith to mine and I could join my faith to yours, then let's all elevate and grow together. And I don't know any greater motivation than that right there. Let my faith join to your faith. Let your faith join to mine. Let my hope join to your hope. Let your hope join to mine. Let my, you know, let the good energy, the good vibes, whatever you want to call it, let the Jesus in me join with the Jesus in you. Let the good vibes from me join with the good vibes from you. I don't care what language you want to use, whatever it is. If it's good, if it's pure, if it's positive, if it's motivational, if it's inspirational, and if it's going to hold us accountable to these dreams and these goals and these things that God has given us, these skills that we've been sitting on for too long, this equipment that we've been sitting on for too long. Hood, I'm talking to you. This, you know, these words that some of us are able to speak that we've been holding for too long. Is a few. I ain't gonna tell who I'm talking to at this one, but I tell Hood because Hood got this stuff. And all I'm saying is, well, Hood is my brother. He was already teasing me about my wife not being here, so I'm teasing him a little bit. No, but real talk, you know, being in all seriousness, like if we can all join in Hood. Oh, see, I done opened up a can of worms, Hood. I'm sorry. Hood. If you need a place of refuge, meet me at the church a little later. Because your wife, all of them, tell them again. I didn't say that part now. That's your wife. That's Miss Inglehood. Yeah, but I'm saying, y'all, like in all sincerity, like, you know, so many of us, like, as we just went through the morning shout outs, look at the amazing motivation that all of y'all gave. Look at all of the positive that just came out of just doing that. Just being able to say good morning to each other and hear words of affirmation, words of motivation. Look at that, man. That's like, I don't take that lightly in the slightest sense of the word. Like I don't take that lightly, not in the slightest sense of the word, because you know, like nobody has to get up and say good things to you in the morning. Nobody has to. Nobody is required to. And unfortunately, we live in a world where, depending on where you are, nobody does get up and say good things to you or speak positive over you. So I love that this community is able to do that. But it would suck. It would be horrible if we did all this good energy and all these good vibes and all of this motivation, and then we look up 3 months from now and we all still sitting in the same place we were sitting in beforehand. I don't think that that's good energy. I think that's just positive thinking or whatever else you want to call it. I think that's what that is. You'll know that it was really good when it becomes beneficial. And you'll know, like, that's what my dad used to always say. Shout out to my pops. I know he watching. Hey, Dad. You know, the ability to see something as good, right, means that it's beneficial. That's what my dad used to say. I'm trying to like word it the right way, but if it's good, that means it's of benefit. It's beneficial. It's useful. It's right. So all of this positive energy and all that stuff, it ain't good if the only thing it did was just make us feel happy today. Well, that means you got to come back and get your hit tomorrow, and you got to come back and get your hit on Wednesday. And listen, for doing a show, hey, I want you to come. If I had to use the language like that, I want you to come back and get your hit every day. Come get this hit of positivity every day. But this ain't just a Band-Aid. This good energy, these good vibes, this motivation, it's not just a Band-Aid to make you get through the day just to feel good for today. It should help us to be motivated to do good, to be good, like for an extended period of time. It should help us to get up. All of this positivity, all of this encouragement, all of this love that keeps getting shared, it should encourage us to get up and do good, be better, accomplish some dreams, accomplish some goals. And like I said, I really believe in my heart of hearts. And that's why I want y'all to keep holding me accountable. And I'm going to hold y'all accountable because I believe it for real in my heart of hearts that this year, that number 5 means grace, right? And, you know, like I said, I'm not into numerology and all. That's not me. Like, I get it. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not with it either. Like, whatever floats your boat makes you have to do a thing. But I do like that the number 5 is the number of grace. And I do like that coincides with the fact that I feel like this year, God is going to start giving some grace to people. Grace, like this last part of the year, like it's important. Think about the things you done set down. Think about the things that you've probably that you felt in your heart of hearts you were supposed to do. Start remembering what that stuff is. Start remembering what that stuff is and then asking God to bless it. Because I really believe in my heart of hearts that things that you thought were supposed to be dead, God is going to revive them. Things that you thought you lost the opportunity for, those opportunities are coming back around. It don't matter how old you think you are. It don't matter how ugly you think you are. It don't matter how insecure you are about your weight. It don't matter how insecure you are about your intelligence or your education level. If God gave it to you, God's going to see it through. I really believe that. And this season right here, I think we're walking into just something that's new. I think that by the time we get like round about the year 2028, and it's just me thinking, it's just now you take this, it's just me. We'll find out in 2028 if I was right or not. But I think we'll start to see like a new time start sprouting up. You think about like Generation Alpha, and how they're going to be growing up by that time. We'll be full on into probably, I think by then we'll start looking into Generation Beta that'll be getting born, right? Like there's a whole different generation that does things a whole different way, which when opportunities like that come along, I think that means that there's opportunity. Like when times like that, seasons, eras, eons, when they change over time like that, when new ages happen, new generations come along, I think that means that new things, and you can look at history, new things are on the horizon. And when new things are on the horizon, it's like a revolution. It's like a great awakening. It's like a renaissance. That means that all of them ideas, all them dreams, all that stuff, there's opportunity for it. So in this season, I really believe that all of that stuff that we just let die, all that stuff that we put up on the shelf that we know we were supposed to be doing, God gave us the ability. God gave us the skill. He even gave us the desire to do it. And then we just got to life. And I'm not here to judge. Who are me to judge? Because I did the same freaking thing. I gave up some stuff I wasn't supposed to give up. I don't mind being vulnerable about that. But I think that y'all should be at least vulnerable. If you're not vulnerable with somebody you can be, and a person vulnerable with, at least be vulnerable and honest with yourself and with God, and allow him to just start opening back up doors that he's going to reopen in this season. I really honestly believe that. So whatever that dream is that you just allowed to fall off, hey man, there's grace to get it back. Like Mama said earlier, it is Mistake Rectification Monday. Maybe it was a mistake to let the thing go. Maybe you killed something. Maybe you made that permanent decision in that temporary situation. But it don't make no sense to keep going to church every week, praying and praising that God gonna turn it around. What is he gonna turn around? We always want to just turn around little things, but I think he's gonna start turning around some big stuff, some things that you got to think way outside the box to even realize that God just worked it out in your favor. And so that's what I'm saying. Let's hold each other accountable, and let's for real put in the work that's necessary. Let's put in the motive. Let's get motivated. Let's put in let's get the skill sets that are necessary. Let's get it ain't over yet. It ain't done yet. And if ain't nobody telling you stuff like that, then get you around some people who will. And that's why it's okay to come lock in on Zeke Live in the morning, because I'm going to tell you straight up like that. If ain't nobody else giving you that hope, I'm going to give you that hope. I'm going to give you that hope. We going up this year. We not sitting back dying no more. We not. That's why I like that song, Jump. I love that song. I love the line in that song. Got to live these dreams for I'm dead. I'm not going to die with all of this inside of me that God gave me. I'm just determined not to. So you got time. You got time to get it out. You got opportunity to get it out. You got space to get it out. And I think God is now giving the grace to get it out. Even if only 2 people see it, you don't know what the impact on those 2 people will be. That just might change the world. Just do it. Just do it. And I'm looking at myself. I tell y'all this all the time. Sometimes I'm talking and I'm looking dead at the camera because I'm looking at me, because me need to hear this thing. Me need to hear this thing. It's okay. You got time. It ain't done yet. It ain't over yet. You ain't dead yet. You still got life in your body. You still got blood in your veins. You still got the activity of your limbs. You still got mental fortitude. You are okay. You okay, bro. You can still do it. You can still get up. And that's the motivation that I want us to have. But I don't want us just to have it and just let we walk away from the show feeling good. Oh, yay. I feel good. I feel happy. And then tomorrow you back down again. Yeah, life will life. Life will be life. Life will do all kinds of crazy stuff that will throw you off your game. But if nothing else, make sure you're around some people that's going to hold you accountable, not to only confront the negative in life, but to confront with honesty the positive that's going on in life. We can give credence. There's two sides to the coin. You can give all the credence to the side that says things are messed up, or you can focus in on the side of things that says, hey, you know what? There's an opportunity. There's a chance. There's the possibility that things can go my way. What if it don't work out? Okay. What if it don't work out? What if that don't happen? Okay. What if it don't happen? Okay. What if that don't make any sense? Okay. What if it don't make sense? What if don't nobody like it? Okay. What if don't nobody like it? But on the same time, what if that do work out? What if that do make sense? What if people do like it? What if in fact people love it? Like all these what ifs we play, why not play what if with the positive side of things? You can play what if with the negative, but you can also play what if with the positive. And I'm trying to be around people now, and that's the motivation I want for us. That I'm trying to be around people now who playing with the positive, who playing with the optimism, who playing with who looking at it from that angle, who's looking at it from that view. I'm not dealing no more with these negative Nancy's and these Eeyore. Y'all remember Eeyore on Winnie the Pooh? He just come around just oh Pooh. This is like I'm sick of dealing with people like that. If you got too many people like that in your corner, then hold them accountable. That's accountability, right? Hold them accountable, confront them, and if they still ain't gonna deal with it, hey, look, we got a limited season of grace. This grace is a limited season. It's a limited time because the world is going to change. It's changing in front of us, and you got opportunity. So if that's the case, then don't waste your time dealing with Eeyores and negative Nancy's and Debbie Downers, and just forget those people and you know, pray for them. God bless them, but make your motions and your movements with people who are of benefit and who see the world from a beneficial standpoint, who see the world from an optimistic standpoint, and who will help to motivate you, encourage you, and hold you accountable to the dreams that God done put inside you, because it's not done, it's not over, and you ain't finished. You still here. You watching me right now, Zeke Live in the Morning, which means you still got blood in your veins. You still can see. You still can look. It ain't done yet. It's coming back around, and I really honestly believe that in my heart of hearts. That's why I'm going so hard this year, and that's why. That's the only reason why. If I didn't think that, I'd just give everything up, and because it just wouldn't make sense to do none of this stuff. I love what Brony Cat says here. You have to want it back, and I love that. You have to want it. You have to want it, and that's what I'm trying to motivate you to see, because y'all see how y'all just encouraged the mess out of us. Y'all just encouraged us with your comments, right? So there's more inside of y'all. Y'all got it, man, but you have to want it. You have to want it, and that's why you have to be around people who want it as well. Because if you're around a bunch of people who don't want it, then I'm telling you right now, then that's going to rub off on you, and you ain't going to want it unless your energy is so strong that you just make them want it. And some people are that way. But for those of us who are trying to get back up, when you in a season of trying to get back, when you in a season of trying to get, you got to want it. And that means you got to be around people who want it for you, who want it with you, and who want to help you, and who will keep you encouraged, keep you motivated, push you. Like, if you ain't got nobody like that around, you know, then keep locking in over here at Zeke Live in the Morning, and we'll keep trying to figure out how to maybe even connect you with people, because it's important in this season that we do that. Look at my friend Tammy is here. Tammy, there she goes. She said she loved that. Well, thank you, Tammy. Yeah, that's our girl right there. That's I told you, as long as I've known Rhonda, I've known Tammy. There it is right there. I met them together, and I always see them together. That is what it is. They sisters. So, and then look, Miss Ursula Ellis is here. Shout out to that. We love that. And then Rita said, come on, she waiting for all of that stuff that we've been talking about. Look at it. Hood, get motivated, Hood. I'm excited today. The new album mixtape did great last week. Got great feedback last week, so I'm excited. My job just gave me a raise today, and I graduate with my master's this year. It is lit. See, that's right. Keep speaking encouragement over yourself, Hood. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself, and you ain't even encouraging yourself with lofty dreams. This is actually real stuff, right? The mixtape dropped and did good. Got good feedback. You about to get a master's degree. Master's Monday. Maybe we'll throw that one in there for a little razzle dazzle. And then also your job gave you a raise. Come on, give me $2, Hood. Give me $2. All right, there you go right there. I told y'all my dad was watching. Look, he said, what is the first step to being stuck in endless conversations? Oh, what if? Okay, I had to get it right. What if is the first step to being stuck in endless conversations? That phrase, what if? What if? That is because you just get, what if this happens? What if that don't happen? What if it do? I don't know. I don't know. And I'm sick of being stuck at the what if phase. Like, I'm ready for the, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready just to see. Just like the old folks used to say, just run on, see what the end is going to be. I'm ready for that. Like, what if not? What if so? What if everything I'm thinking of what if about ain't even going to happen anyways? And it's something completely different that eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, something that might blow my mind, something might take the world by storm. Nobody saw it coming. Nobody knew it was going to happen. And yet here it is. And it took the world over. Well, everybody could what if all day. And then you put something into space and nobody even thought to even ask what if that, because it's so novel. It's so new. That might be your deal. So don't give up. You don't know what God put inside of you or why he gave it to you. All that you know is that you have to be a vessel that it goes through to use it. So be motivated. I hope y'all feeling this, me jumping around. I hope y'all feel the motivation. Shout out to Merv Hammond. This coming Sunday, he's performing live in St. Peter's at the One World Fest 2025. Look at this, y'all. Come on, like this amazing things. Y'all clap it up for these people, man. Clap it up for these people. Clap it up for Merv Hammond. Clap it up for Chris Hood. Clap it up for CP the Genius. Clap it up for Rhonda. Let me stop going down the line. I'm about to go down the line. Just clap it up for each other. I mean, yesterday, and then we're going to take this music break, and we're going to come back with my dog, my friend, Pastor Rich Holmes. But yesterday, like I said, I left church early, so I had to watch the rest of it from the onlines, from Al Gore's interwebs. And Pastor Bill had everybody go find 5 people and tell them, say, I honor you. I honor you. No matter what you got going on, no matter what it is, I honor you. I honor you. In the spirit of that, Pastor Bill, I don't think he'll mind if I steal this one this morning. I would encourage y'all just to get 5 people and just honor them today. Sometimes just spreading honor helps you to realize the good stuff that you say about other people. It helps you to realize the good stuff that's actually inside of you. Because if you said that, man, I like your smile, and you start realizing you smile a lot, you might look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I like my smile. I like me. I like helping others and motivating others can be beneficial to you as well. So I would encourage you to motivate not only yourself, but motivate somebody else. Let's keep a good energy riding amongst all of us. It's a rising tide that lifts all the boats, and all of us need a little lift. All of us need a little elevation. We all need to elevate, and we can only do that with each other. That's why the Bible says things like, don't forsake the assembly of the saints. Don't get us away from each other. Don't stop getting us it's the connection when they were all together of one mind, one accord. In other words, thinking the same, right? Amazing things happen. So encourage somebody today, even in the comments, those of y'all that's over on the YouTube side, feel free to encourage each other, and congratulate each other over it. If you're on the Facebook side, encourage each other. Like people need this. We need this. I ain't gonna say what other people need. I don't know what other people need. I don't know what other people need. I'm just running my mouth this morning at the end of the day based on what I need. I need motivation. I also need to motivate. So It's a two-way street. Let's keep that going right there. Look at Tammy. She said, I needed this motivation today. Yeah, there it is. See, we doing something. Now watch that motivation continue forward. Watch that motivation now do something that's amazing and powerful in the earth and change something. Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen giving us the hand claps. There it is. And Eric Rideout has to come in the comments and say something wild. He saved money on his car insurance by switching to Geico. There you go. So and with that, I think we should take a music break because I've been drinking water. We gonna be right back. Y'all go refill your coffee. Y'all go refill your y'all go refill your coffee. Y'all go refill your water bottles, or if you like me, you've been drinking water, so you know what that means. You got to tinkle. Let's play a couple songs here. We're gonna come right back with Rich Holmes because he is in the backstage ready to rock out with the people. But since Merv Hammond is here and he's doing the World Fest, I done forgot just that quick. What you doing? I can't see it. It ain't on the screen no more. But in honor of him going and doing major things, let's play with Merv Hammond. Let's do that. In honor of Merv Hammond. There you go. Rita needed it today, too. There you go. Yeah. Y'all motivate Eric as well. He's been sick of people, but he'll be back on Friday. There it is. Merv Hammond, do your thing, brother.
You were more than just inspired. It cannot be described. How you feeling with pride when you choose to walk in his side and under his care you want to reside. I know. Sometimes this life will go after your smile. Try to pull that away from you. Oh, but don't allow the pressure to make you forget who you are. Beloved, be encouraged. Beloved, we got a promise from heaven, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we're okay. There is nothing that can keep us from the life that we have in Jesus, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we'll be okay, be encouraged.
You alright?
You okay?
And my lupus is acting up. So I'll be alright. I'll be okay.
I'm standing on your promises, you haven't failed me yet. You're not a man that you should lie, so I never fret. I'm so encouraged, you gave me courage, you comfort me. With the still small voice, you said you never leave. From that moment on, I knew everything was okay. Cause you conquered everything, even death in the grave. Now who am I that you should love me and have in my praise? When it comes to your ways, Lord, I'm so amazed. You remain the same, yet daily you're brand new. When I think about it, nothing compares to you. Now gold, diamonds, and pearls, Lord, I adore you. The Prince of Peace, remove the thief from this temple. You're the Lord and King of Kings upon the throne. I give you glory, and glory is God and God alone. Your love is unconditional, I gotta let the world know. Nothing can separate us, no matter where I go.
Encouraged, beloved, we got a promise from heaven, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we're okay. There is nothing that can keep us from the life that we have in Jesus, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we'll be okay. Be encouraged, beloved, we got a promise from heaven, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we're okay. There is nothing that can keep us from the life that we have in Jesus, so we're alright, we're okay, we're alright, we'll be okay. But there are times when I forget this and I give in to pressure and I make mistakes. Tell me, what should I do? Sometimes it's a relapse. If you relapse, gotta retrack. If you retrack, it'll lead back to the King that'll bring peace back. With your peace back, you can think right. When you think right, you can see light. With the right sight, then your life's tight. Your Christ walk will be alright. Alright. Be encouraged, beloved. We got a promise from heaven, so we're alright. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. There is nothing that can keep us from the life that we have in
We might as well get blessed this morning and feel blessed this morning before we come right back. All the blessed people say, yo. We'll be right back in a moment. It's Brandon P with Blessing.
Yeah. Okay. Blessing to coming in front of me. Coming in front. I'm in the cup with a bag on me. How you feel? Like I got my piece in this heavenly? Yes. We not the same. Keeping the fake up under me. You know. Yeah. I gotta go. I'm in the league. Yeah. No checking the scope. Plain to see. You reap what you sow. You cannot face me. I gotta say this life is amazing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time he say my life. Come in with that talk. Please don't kill my vibe. Shorty got that walk. She know what I like. Yeah. With the gang and it's so shy, yeah. Okay, I'm in the still, I got the truth. Look at the pedigree. Okay, I never lose when I'm on the move. I'm leaning on the G. Okay, dipped in the water, only the Father coming in clutch for me. Coming in clutch, coming in clutch, coming in, yeah. Blessings falling down on me. Down on me. It keeps bringing me joy. Each blessing I receive. Yeah, you problems I avoid. Why would I give up my core? Belief in you gon' change my world. Make me feel like I'm the world. You, well, maybe I'm not sure. Just make me your little vessel. I won't wrestle with you, Lord. I got all these blessings raining. I'm gon' need a new umbrella. We don't do that stressing, baby. Faith gon' work in any weather. Yes. Once I gave him all of me, I just hit the Hall of Fame. We take Jesus over shame. Got no limits, but he not damn. They say no, I'm still the same. Yeah, I got a lot to prove. Fill my life with room. Yeah, I got that tune. Yes, I couldn't help it, my confession. Tell him I'm about to bloom. He wrote me up from the womb. Blessings coming soon. Blessings falling down on me. It keeps bringing me joy. Each new blessing I receive.
Yeah. Oh, snaps. We love that song right there. Blessings by P. Shout out to that song right there. Can y'all do me a favor? Thank you, Merv Hammond, for your incredible gift. And I love the comments that I saw going on back and forth. I love that. Speaking of encouragement in the comments, look at that right there. Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen, y'all know that's Rhonda's mama. There she go right there. So Rhonda's mama says, I love this song. And then look at that. Merv Hammond being able to respond says, hey, thank you so much, Cynthia. Glad that God gave me a chance to do something that really encourages people. And that song was perfect for that little spiel, that little soapbox spiel that I went on. So, yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for allowing God to use your gift. And, yeah, hey, that's major things, big things popping. We love it. Y'all do me a favor and welcome to the stage my dog, my friend, my homie, the one and only, the doctor himself, Dr. Pastor Richard Holmes.
Hey.
What up, Doc? What's cracking? What's cracking? You all right?
Chilling, bro.
Hey.
It is Meditation Monday.
Oh, Meditation Monday. Add it to the roster, y'all. We got Motivated Monday, Meditation Monday, Mighty Monday, Magnificent Monday, Magnified Monday, Mistake Rectifying Monday, Masters Monday. What else do we have in there? So many Monday names we got today. Munificent Monday, which means money, getting lots of money. So there you go. What else we got for Monday? Lots of Monday names. Look at that. All the blessed people saying yo right now. There it is right there. Who he said, yo, Rich. I literally just said doing that. Yo, Rich.
What up?
I can hear who is saying it. Yo, Rich. There's Rhonda saying yo. All the blessed people saying yo. And Miss Ursula Ellis is saying good morning, brother. There's that.
Morning.
And then, oh yeah, I forgot this name, Pre-Tuesday. For people who don't like the name Monday, they can call it Pre-Tuesday. Merv Hammond gave us that one in honor of Merv Hammond Monday. So there you go.
That's like Thursday Eve, Friday Eve for Thursday.
Yeah, Friday Eve. Thursdays are Friday Eves. There you go. Lewis said I got his accent close. I'm working on it. Yo, Rich. I'm working on it. And Rhonda says she's feeling pretty mighty on this Monday, so there it is. All right.
Mighty God, huh?
Oh, Shabbat. Big glory. You ever be talking to somebody and that's just their whole demeanor? Like their whole demeanor is just like in the middle of a conversation, they just break out with, "Hey, God!" You be like, bro. All I asked you was if you wanted fries with that. God will give you fries with Shabbat. Like, woo. Right.
The right partnership with fries goes good with a good sandwich, especially Italian beef and Portillo's, my God, today. Yes, it does.
I'm not a big Italian beef eater. Like, I'm not a big, Italian beef person. I don't know. Like, I gotta be in the mood for Italian beef,
I agree with that. I'm not a person that eat it every day. But every 90 days, 60 days, getting a good one. Yeah, I can go ahead and get one pause. I don't know if that's a pause of a moment or not. But,
I think you're all right. I think the jury is out. You all right on that one?
All right, okay. Cool.
I'm more of like a once every other year.
That's not for the pork chop.
Yeah. The same way with pork chops and like once every other year, maybe. Yeah. For those that are not from Chicago, you're not familiar with Italian beef. I did not realize this is like really kind of a Chicago thing until some years ago. It's just not a normal thing. You just go to restaurants and order Italian beef. That's like a Chicago thing. Like, so for those who are not familiar with Italian beef, it's think of a Philly cheesesteak but worse.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm not gonna go that far. My goodness.
Well, I'm just saying, if you gave me the choice between a steak sandwich and a Italian beef, I'm taking the steak every time. I can eat a steak. Now I can eat a steak every day. Every other day. Like if I live
a real steak,
like an actual steak sandwich, like Philly cheesesteak. I'll just call it a Philly cheesesteak. Yeah. I call it a Philly cheesesteak. Like I can eat one of those every day. You give me that with some provolone cheese and some sweet peppers. It got to be the right sweet peppers. Like they make them on the East Coast. Nobody gets them right over here, except certain places.
It depends on the type of meat, pause, that it is, because the steak sometimes be tough. And I don't like that. Now, if it's the beef with the Philly, then I'm cool. I can make that work. I like a chicken Philly. Now, I will take a chicken Philly over an Italian beef. I will do that.
Interesting.
But yeah, as far as the steak, Philly steak, I actually like the Philly chicken more than Philly steak.
Yeah, I can get with that.
The same, like it's different everywhere you go. Chicken is kind of about the same.
Yeah, I can get with that. I can see that. I wasn't even hip to the chicken sandwich, like the chicken steak sandwich. I wasn't even hip to that until maybe 10 years ago. Like it was always just steaks and hoagies. Like first thing we do when we pulled up in Philly. For those that don't know, my grandfather is from the Philadelphia area. So so the first, we went to Philadelphia all the time. So the first thing I would do, like anytime I go out there, everybody, the first thing to do, get me to a place where I can get me a steak sandwich. It's just no questions asked. That's the first thing I want, a steak sandwich. And if I can, I get to Woodland, Pennsylvania, a little suburb out there. And I'll go to this place called Michael's. And that's like right around the corner from where my grandfather grew up and all that. And they've been there for years and years. And in my opinion, they're the best, but that's more so my nostalgia that's raising up. But I can eat it every day.
It's all right.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, if you had one from Michael's, I'm telling you.
I think I did actually, if I ain't mistaken.
From Michael's and Woodland?
Remember my brother, is that close to Philly or no?
It's close to Philly. It's like a suburb. It's like going from Chicago to down.
You said Michael's, right? Yeah,
like a little
spot, like 8 different places. I think when Ro played there for like 4 years, I was up there like all the time. And so that's I remember during the time I was asking you places to go, and I remember you telling me, Michaels.
I'm sure I threw them.
Is it the one with the sign? Like, is it a sign with lights on it?
No, they ain't that fancy over there.
Yeah, mine was the Mezios or the Sandrios. I think that was my favorite one, the Sandrios.
Oh yeah, I don't know them. I don't know them.
I tried the Phillies, and every time I just like the steak. And I was just like, now some were good with the fried onions. Oh man, they knew.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the onions on there. Now you got to grill them onions up. Yeah.
I don't like the cheese whiz though, bro.
No. Anybody that's giving you cheese whiz, first off, don't go there. That's not a like oh gross. That is so gross. Like the cheese whiz thing. That is so gross. That is sorry for the offense, but that is like touristy white people like throwing cheese whiz. That's ew, gross. That is like the worst thing ever. Like I don't know why they started doing that. It's all about that provolone
on it. And I was like, this ain't it. No,
that is definitely not it.
Please, yeah.
No, that is not it. That is not it. So they get you out them places. I forget the names of the big, like the really popular ones that all the tourists go to. It's like two of them right across the street from each other in Philly. I've only been there once, and it was the worst experience I ever had. I only did it because I think my cousin took me there and was like, "Well, you got to at least try it just to say you had it." And I was like, "That was a waste of $10." Like that was horrible. Like, hey, give me my Michaels, and I like to put ketchup on mine.
I do like ketchup on that too, man. I will agree with you on that. Now, what I did do up there, I did a Philly mix when I went up there with them. You know what I mean? I did steak and chicken in some spots. You know, only D'Alessandro's because I really like their steak and I really enjoy their chicken. So I'll go there, but let me get it mixed with extra cheesed up. That's when I was really being fat, you know, all 300 pounds. And I load that up with a sack of fries they gave you with the grease in it, you know what I'm saying? Now, here's another thing I couldn't get with in Philly. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I know we talking about some Philly real heavy. Vinegar and fries. I didn't get that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. That's actually a British thing there. Yeah, that's
British. Okay. I knew you would know a little bit more than me.
Yeah. So when you get like fish and chips, that the first time I ever had it was like with fish and chips, and I was like, ugh, like ugh.
Yeah.
They put it in there like the little at least in England in street food, you know, they wrap it up in like newspaper, and they put the fried, you know, the fish and then the chips. Of course, they call chips. We call it fries. They call it chips. Chips for us, of course, something completely different. But we say chips. We mean something completely different. Right. That's what they call crisps over there. So chips for us is crisp for them. Fries for us is chips for them. So fish and fries, but fish and chips. And they will put vinegar on it. And I was like,
I try different things when I go to different states and different cities, try to get along what they do. Like I started liking DC's mambo sauce. It's pretty good. Although it's a knockoff on, you know, I think our mild sauce, but hey, who am I to say who had it first or whatever? But you know, different places, you know, it got good stuff, you know what I mean? So
that's dope. You know what I hate is when somebody moves somewhere. Sometimes it works out real good. Like there's a few places for people that live here that like in Chicago, for instance, who opened up like, you know, Philly cheesesteak places, and it's really, really good. Like you can tell this person like maybe came from Philly or something and did real good out there, and they just moved and decided to open their business, you know, here in Chicago, and you get a good steak. But then you sometimes get these people who move from a place, and just because they came from there, then they act like, you know, like it's real and it'd be horrible, and so they get a whole city a bad name. Like they get a whole city a bad name. So I remember being on tour and we went to Atlanta, and I don't know why I was craving mild sauce. I don't even be craving like chicken and mild sauce and stuff like this, but for some reason I just wanted some chicken with some mild sauce on it. Like I don't know why. I must have been pregnant or something on tour. I was just craving it randomly, like. And so we were in Atlanta, and shout out to Shanita Foster. She was like, "Oh no, they're gonna open up the place." They opened up a place for us. One of her friends opened up the pizza joint. You know, we had it, you know, to ourselves and all that. And it was the name of the place was Connie's Pizza. Like I don't want to, you know, shout out to Connie's Pizza in Atlanta, but y'all are not the Connie's Pizza from Chicago. So. Y'all are not the Connies from Chicago. God bless you, Connie, but you ain't Connie from Chicago. So they brought out some, you know. So I asked them, I was like, y'all got some mild sauce. And Shanita did time in Chicago in school and stuff, so she knew what mild sauce was. So I asked her, she's from Detroit, so she adjacent. So I asked her, I said, you know, do they got mild sauce? Yeah, they got it. They got that. This, that, and the other. So I ordered my chicken with mild sauce. They brought out something that I could only describe as fancy sweet and sour sauce, like the kind of sriracha sauce that you get from like I don't know, from a fancy Thai restaurant or something. And it was like, no, this Chicago mild sauce, and I'm like, my niggas, this is not. You said you from Chicago, bro. Like,
oh wow,
and this is from Chicago. That was my problem. I'm like, you from Chicago, and you're calling this mild sauce? Like, bring this back to Chicago and open your restaurant and call this mild sauce, and then you do me the honors and let me know if I was wrong about this. But this ain't mild sauce. I was so mad. I was pissed off for a month after that. Like,
Lion Wonder, I don't make no sense, man. Talking about my city.
Yeah. You know, not to trash that restaurant. The pizza and stuff was good. I want to trash them. I just wanted that one particular thing, and they got that messed up. So I felt like the audacity of y'all to call this mild sauce. Like,
was it Atlanta that got Harold's there too?
Well, yeah, Harold's I think is in Atlanta. Yeah, I think they got a Harold's down in Atlanta.
Right, I think it's a sit-down restaurant. I remember one. I think it's a sit-down restaurant. It's not more like, just go grab and go. It's more of a sit-down. It's a vibe. They play music. You got the wings. Super expensive, though.
I can see that as well. Atlanta is not a real place anymore at this point. I don't think Atlanta's a real place anymore at this point. I just don't. It's not a real place. Like,
it's not a real place.
It can't be. Like, there's no reason for this grass wall that y'all done put up here, this tacky grass wall. There's no reason that should add $40 to my bill per plate on every meal.
Grass wall. That might be something y'all need right now. Listen to me, a business owner. Here's your idea. Get you a grass wall and just jack up your prices. I get it. It goes with it.
Yeah.
It goes with it.
Yeah. Get you a grass wall and one of them neon signs that you put on there that says I don't know, yes, queen, and let people take selfies there, and you can charge people $75 a plate. There's a restaurant in Illinois. They don't got a grass wall, I don't think, but I won't say who they are. I'll just say that paying $75 to watch two people sing is ridiculous. They got big Atlanta energy. I ain't gonna say who they are. I'm just gonna say they're in the south suburbs, right off 94. And they be having dope live music in there because some of my favorite people sing in there live every time. But I shall never in my ever order food from this place again. It wasn't worth $20, let alone $75. And me and Eric spent $255 for 4 people at this. And it was, the wings was dry. I'm not finna go off on these people. I'm not finna.
Oh, I feel something happening right there.
That was the worst $255 I ever spent in my life. I will never ever go to the certain bistros that do people bogus like that. I'd never go to the south suburbs.
You look like you got a witness. Look like you got some witnesses.
I think I got some witnesses in there. But when they brought it, listen, these people brought this man a bill. He was like, what? For that little itch I got that they didn't even fit. Like, I got there late. I'm trying not to trash these people because my people still got to sing and perform there. And it's a great venue and they doing their thing. Shout out to them. I know one person going to be like, if you can't afford it, just say that. It wasn't that I could afford it. We paid the bill. We was all right. It was just a matter of you didn't give me what I paid for. Like, like value is still matters. Like, don't throw that over my head. If you can't afford it, then just if you don't give valuable stuff for the price you charging, just say that. That's how I feel.
There we go. I like how you did that, Zeke.
Heck yeah.
It's a different perspective. Shoot.
Yeah.
I like that. Go ahead.
That defensive stuff that people be trying to put up on you got you feeling bad because you don't want to pay $7,000 for some trash. Like, so now they go, well, you can't afford it. Get out of here. If you don't know how to cook, just say that. Like, just don't throw that back on me.
You don't know how to put no salt and pepper on here. Just say that. Just say I think you got to show me how to put salt and pepper on here, man. That's all. Dude, I'm trying to put it on me like it's on me.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that to me. They ain't gonna put this stuff on me. People be doing that, making just trash, not even just food. They be doing it with clothes, books, people who perform. Like if you trash and you charge an exorbitant price for trash, and then somebody say, "Nah, I don't think that's worth it," then you gotta. You might have to just think
about this, but this is gonna bring up just a little bit, and then you gotta go wherever you want to go. What do y'all think about Genuine right now? Have y'all seen what's been going on? Because people have been trying to get their money back from his concerts. They say based on this value that you're talking about, they feel like, hey, he barely sings. The group just sings. The audience sings most of his songs, and the background singer. Have you seen that? You haven't seen the clip at all? No. Okay. No. Well, it's kind of been going around this past weekend. I saw it a couple times, and it's like people are asking for their money back because he ain't really singing.
Oh wow!
They're not getting the value, basically, what you was just saying.
Interesting. So they want to see the full-on performance. See, part of me is like, Genuine is also like, what is Genuine, like 50? Like
50s.
Yeah, like I mean, you ain't gonna get the same. He's still trying to do it, but you probably getting a couple minutes. I mean, it's like going to a Bobby Brown concert expecting to be up there. Like he is not doing that no more. He is done with that stage of life.
Yeah.
Like, so you just know you finna, like I imagine you go to a Jay-Z concert and he ain't just all up and down the like, I mean, I imagine you gonna stand there and just y'all rap. Yeah. I imagine,
Yeah.
these niggas old.
You're right. I was just trying to put it in same kind of different scenarios, but yes, interesting how that's.
I don't know.
I don't know how you're gonna get your money back though. I don't see how a person would win that.
You can't. You saw the show. I mean, that's the gamble you take. The show might be good, it might not be good. Like you can't go to the movie theater and be like, "Yo, I didn't like that movie. Get my money back." Like
it's true. It's over with.
But don't we be trying to do that? Like people be going to restaurants and be like, "I did not like my meal. I want my money back." After they ate the whole plate. Like,
whole meal. I didn't really like that. Can I get my? Come on now. Let's do a little bit better than that.
Right? Yeah. Come on, y'all. Come on, people. Come on, y'all. Let's have a little bit of integrity. Let's.
Yeah, bite or two. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this ain't it. All right, let's get that. The whole meal. That's that West Side stuff. Let me stop. No, let me leave that. West Side is the best side. Let me stop playing. That's that South Side stuff. That's South Side.
Speaking of West Side, look.
Oh, see that. See,
West Side Willie, my boy Will C. He popped in right when you said that's that West Side stuff.
He's the West Side Police, bro. I'm trying to tell you, he patrolling the street. Don't you talk about that West Side, boy. Will pop up on you.
West, as soon as you said West Side, I saw LOL pop up in there, like sinister LOL too, like all lowercase, ain't no emojis, and they're like LOL, nigga. I see you. You ain't gonna talk about the West Side.
I got you, bro.
Are we finished or are we done?
Right. We done with this yet? Ha ha. Get off there. You know what I'm saying? I got the black truck circling. He just don't know it yet. They circling, bro. Be careful. I got you, Will. Don't worry, bro. We supposed to be cool, man.
There you go, bro. Get off the West Side. Who said that's the West Side?
West Side all day. You know,
Hood is an Inglewood person, so he gonna talk trash about the West Side. There you go. Talk trash.
Listen, we need to have a debate: West Side versus South Side. I don't know why South Side be scared to come out West. West Siders, we ain't scared to come out South. You know what I mean? What's up, man? I ain't going out West. Why not? We chilling. Ain't nobody on nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're like worlds apart. I had to learn that, like. Rhonda on the Rock says she personally can't afford it. She was there for the place that we talking about. I'll let y'all read the comments over on the other side of Rich Holmes down in that lower right corner to see who we talking about. I ain't gonna say it on here because I'm just gonna say if you in the south suburb, it's right off 94.
Over in that area, right around that, right at that light. There's
right where 94 and 80 merge. There's an exit on Torrance Avenue. There's a restaurant right off of there. I'm not gonna say who they are. I'm just gonna say they are exceptionally expensive, and Aldi has better spinach dips.
Yeah,
and much cheaper too. You're gonna walk out less than $15 at Aldi. in and out. You're gonna spend $75 for one.
Hey, it must be a great date, a great experience. You know, this is why we will go ahead and spend that $75 and enjoy our time and fellowship and music and love and all that good stuff. That's why it's a great place to come and hang out. That better, Zeke? Come on now, that got to be
that's
it.
one way to look at it. But you know what can piss a date off more than anything else? Bad food. And then when your date find out it's expensive, y'all gonna trauma bond it. So maybe it becomes a good date on that. Because when your date look at you, I feel like if I was dating, if I took my wife on a date to that place, right? Before she was my wife, if I took her to that place and we was just dating, I know how she is. She would look at me like, how much was that? Hold on, wait a minute. Like the whole date would be wrong. We would have had a good time. Everything would have been all right. And even if the food wasn't the best, we would still have a good time. It would be great. It is what it is. And then when the bill would have came out, she was like, no. And then that'd be all we talk about for the rest of the night. So I don't know if it's necessarily a great date place. I don't know that. Unless there's some good music going on.
That's what I was saying. You know, the music can always calm all of those things. You know, it calms spirits. It calms all types of spirits. If you just listen to the music and look into the eyes of your date and the beautiful person, the company that you have, oh my goodness, you can have an amazing time because whoever knows, they may want to partner one day. I don't know. And so we want to make sure we just let them know that some of the people that's a Lock Stars, they are performing at this great, amazing place. Just in case anything ever happens in the future. Oh my goodness, it's a great date spot. Just know you're going to spend $75 to $150 on food that you may not deem to be so edible and for your palate. But it's okay. There's a lot of other restaurants that may not be great for your palate. But this one, they don't have music like everybody else. They have great, outstanding music by some of the Lock Stars. Just want to let you know
that's a good way to spin it.
That we're talking
that's a
about.
good way to spin it. The only problem with spinning it that way is that the bill came out after the performances. So all of the good vibes you had all got shut down once you got the bill. If they would have brought the bill at the beginning and said this is how much it costs and gave you a choice and all, then you'd be like, okay, cool, I can make some choices on me. The problem was they brought the bill after the music. So all of the good energy we felt just got sucked out the room, and it was like, I know you effing lying. I know this is not a real number. There's no way. There's no way this is a real number. There's just no way. There's no way 255 and some change is a real number. And you had the audacity to put extra tip number on, like 20% tip, 25%. Yeah, so now they already they already charge us like 22% tip just for being there, plus the entertainment fee, plus the exuberant price of the drink. Each drink was like $20 by itself. Like the downtown prices, like $25 for old fashioned, plus the so by the time it was like $255 for 4 people. And we didn't have, it wasn't like we had like a big meal. It was like 6 dry wings with like some sauces that you had to put the sauce on it, but the sauce was not that flavorful. Like, so to spend that kind of money and know that I brought that stuff, like I literally brought like 3 of them wings home. And I told my wife the only reason I'm eating these because I paid this much money for it. It's the only, like I forced myself to eat it and still threw 2 of them wings away. Like it was that bad. A waste of money. So,
wow. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So all of that to say, make sure y'all go and check out in case they want to partner with us after we done trashed them. I will be the partner that will speak truth to power. I'll be like, look, y'all, this is what they saying about y'all in the streets.
Come on.
That same place. I gave them a chance. I heard nothing but bad reviews before I got there on the food, and I still gave them a chance.
Heard nothing but bad reviews
before I got there. That is the honest to God truth. I had a couple chefs that like went there, tried it out. I seen them lead reviews. So I heard nothing but bad, and I still went for it. Maybe that should be motivation for somebody. Sometimes it's okay to take the advice that you heard. You ain't got to give everybody a chance. Like form your own opinion. But if 20 people say the same thing, that might not be an opinion. That just might be common sense. So
that's just that, man. That got me today. This restaurant. I mean, that's
right. When the restaurant don't have the price of the food on the menu, that's one of them places you just got to know you can afford it. I get it. My only thing is every place I ever been where the price wasn't on the menu, Yes,
Uh-oh.
it was expensive, but it was great. Oh, it was good. It was a good time. It was great
There's not been a
food.
bad time when that happened. Never.
It was worth it, boy. If you was looking for love and you took a date to one of them places, you was gonna get the love you was looking for. But not this place. Not this place. No, you're not even downtown. You in ghetto Atlanta. Like you ain't even in the parking lot, beat up. People get stuck in the parking lot. I gotta back them out and get them out of there. Like, no valet. I mean, I'm not trashing the people. I'm not trashing y'all. I'm just saying, y'all know sometimes we throw a few little decorations up and we raise our prices. That's the whole city of Atlanta. That's the whole restaurant scene in Atlanta. They throw some grass walls and some gaudy furniture and then charge you $32 for a drink. Like, that don't make sense to me.
No.
Like,
it's real, man. That's funny, there, man. He said you ain't even downtown. Shoot, can't even get a good parking lot.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like downtown,
car safe outside. This is tough. Shoot.
At least downtown, somebody valet my car. Look at Merv Hammond. You doing it the right way, Merv, because I guarantee you, I promise you, I'm not even kidding. I promise you, a couple packs of ramen with some seasoning. If they would have charged me $60 for that, I would have been more satisfied than what I paid for. I would have been like, these are the most expensive ramen noodles, but hey, at least I like them. Like, I did not like that chicken. I did not like that chicken. It was so bad. So bad.
Hey, ramen noodles on a date, bro. I'd have been satisfied with paying $60 for that. It was that bad. That is tough, guys. Come on.
It was tough. That you just named it right there prophetically. It was the toughest chicken I like. It was so bad. It was so bad. I tried to warn people, if you're gonna go see people at this place, eat first. And now we know, sit at the bar. Like, hey, we know better. Hopefully we'll do better. Like,
yeah, we gotta do better, man. Please tag them. I mean, not in here, but just talk to them. Somebody send them a message.
I'm sure they see all the messages though. People have been writing reviews on them since they opened. I know people been. Now I know for myself. Not Miss Ursula Ellis getting that chicken that tastes like wood. Yes, ghetto Lansing. I'm not saying it's a lot of restaurants in Lansing. I'm not saying who.
It is a lot.
I'm not gonna keep trashing these people on my because these people might be watching me this morning. And if they are, I'm just letting you know, out of love, I like what y'all got going on over there. Yes. I will plug it to the ends of the earth because my people are there, and anywhere my people are, I trust them to be in good situations with good people, which means that speaks volumes, and that's why we keep coming back. Come on, y'all see these food reviews. Y'all know it.
Yeah. We need somebody to go over there. Keith Lee, somebody got to go over there and do something, help them out. Goodness. And I ain't even been there and ate, and it's just the words that y'all saying. It's just like, God, Lee, I don't even know if I want to go. I really don't.
You don't. I'm telling you, you don't. Go for the music, but don't go for you a foodie, Doc. You a foodie. You will be. Trust me. You will be on Zeke Live the next day, and you will go for a half an hour talking about how bad it was. Wow. You'll be pissed off. You'll be trying to talk to the manager. This wasn't it. This wasn't okay. Remember the other place you went to? I ain't gonna say no names. I'm never calling names, but there was a place you went to, and there was one of the places of music. I'm not gonna say any names. We have many places where we've done music that serve food, but you went to one, and when you went there, you were very dissatisfied with the food that they served. You said it was awful and horrible. Okay. Like it's that same kind of energy. That same place, North Side. That same. Okay. Like, so then when we did something there and people ordered food and it was like, ugh, this is. So take that and make it slightly worse.
I was able to find at least one, but
slightly worse and slightly more expensive. Like, and that's what you're up against. But a good venue for all the other. That's what I can liken it to.
Listen, I understand that very much so. I've been in that business. I understand what that looks like and feels like. It gives you great opportunity for people to enjoy their dreams and make things happen. But yeah, please upgrade your food. I can't wait to get my own establishment. It's gonna be amazing. When I start talking about it now, we're gonna get a spot, something that's gonna be great. Live music, good food.
Yes, with good food. That's what it starts with. Like I found out something about Magic City in Atlanta. Like
who?
The people like the strippers, but apparently people just go there for chicken. Like
that's true. You can order chicken and eat like, to go. Like,
you can DoorDash from a strip club. That's
crazy.
wild. That's crazy. Like they got. I had never been past Magic City to that last time we went there. We tried to go get some chicken, and the line was just way too long. And I kid y'all not. If you ever been in Atlanta, you know Magic City. Like the line was not people trying to get into the strip club. There's another entrance over here just for takeout orders of chicken. Like
chicken. And
that line was literally like round the corner. I'm like, I'm not staying out here for this line.
10 minutes for some chicken. We're not doing that.
Yeah. It was. So I'm just saying, even in establishments of ill repute, they have amazing food. Like so,
I got you.
So if you an actual establishment and what your main bread and butter is serving food, and you ain't got that right, then you might want to rethink your life a little bit.
Yeah.
Be motivated. It's okay. You can be motivated, but just do better.
Just do better. There we go. Do better Mondays. It may not rhyme, but hey, let's do it.
Do better, right? Magnify Monday. There you go. Magnify the good. And murk Mondays, like as in murk the bad stuff, like murk whatever recipes you using. It's time to murk that and put it in the water and just let it dissipate, let it disappear so you can get better recipes or something. I don't know. Anyways, Doc, we have talked food all the time. I know Rhonda is somewhere pissed off at us right now for talking food. Although she is able to eat now. She is able to eat.
Go ahead, Rhonda.
Yeah.
Welcome
Shout
back.
out to Rhonda on the Rock. She can eat her solid food now. And I'm excited for that. I know where she's not going. It's she typed it in the comments. So there you have it.
I know where she's not going.
You said what?
That's right. I know where she's not going. Yeah, I got you.
I don't know where she is going, but I know where she ain't.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Hey, let's do this, y'all. We done talk all food and stuff, and I ain't gave 5-star Rich Holmes a chance to just give y'all some Monday motivation. Because he's always good at that kind of stuff and giving the people some good words or whatever the case. I don't know if it's Monday motivation, or you might just have a word from your heart from the Lord. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna give you space to do it though. Y'all give it up for 5-star Rich Holmes. Rhonda, don't cry. I got the track playing.
Hey, it's Monday, guys. I'm a big component of this is a new month, right? You know, sometimes people will say, let me try something new. Let me do a new project. Let me do a new this and all that good stuff. And that's fine. If that's you want to do something new, go ahead and do it. How about let's pick up something that we already had before that was a dream. Let's put new energy into it, new vision into it, a new desire to want to establish and complete the assignment. So many times, in this story, in this journey that we live in, I just talked about the power of if, and I think Zeke kind of highlighted today. We're talking about if we were to do something, if we were to do this, and we've been in the if where we believe. But then when we believe, we begin to say. And when we say, we begin to do. And once we do, say, believe, we'll be able to see exactly what we've been saying all this time. So I want you to take the moment. Go ahead and meditate on the word, meditate on the dreams, meditate on joy, meditate on strength for how you want the rest of this week to turn out for your good. I'm not talking about memorizing scripture. I'm talking about taking the time to meditate, see it, and you begin to speak it, and you begin to live it and do it until you see it manifest in your life. And then next week or next month on a Monday, we'll say it's Manifestation Monday. You know what I mean? So I'm so happy with True Hood. How you see that going in real life, doing things consistently, and he's seeing it show up. You see Merv Hammond and so many others. We're doing it. We're on the path, and I love it. We're going to see manifestation continue to show up day after day after day. It may not all happen at one point, one moment, but it's all about being consistent. The more you pour into it, the more you'll receive out of it. Pause. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this time of coming together. We believe everything that you are beginning to share and say with us, Lord God. Help us on this journey of if, because if we believe, we know things are possible. But help us to now speak what it is that we believe. Stand on what it is that we believe. Then go ahead and pursue on what it is that we believe. Give us new energy for those dreams that we put to the side. Help us to put passion and fire and desire back to even those things, Father. And then for the rest of us that's even out here, that's going to start something creatively and do something new. I love what Zeke said today. He talked about make sure you get some knowledge on what it is that you're going to do. Get some understanding. Become great in your skill. Become even effective in your creativity. So then when it's time for your time to shine, you'll shine bright like a diamond. And I thank you, God, for protection. I thank you for direction. And I thank you for your leadership as we go the rest of this week. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Like I always say, life is choice driven. You'll live and die by the choices you choose to make. This week, I got a hint for you. Choose life. I'm talking about that.
Hey. Oh, phlegm in my throat. I'm like, hey. What was that? Hey. What? Hey, y'all, I know that went to heaven. As Miss Ursula Ellis gave you the double amen. She said she is a foodie as well, but ain't gave us no plates. However, on her double amen, she did put a plate and a chicken wing on there. So chicken legs. So that must be us on our way to St. Louis to pick up a plate. That must be what that means. Come on down to St. Louis and get a plate. And then shout out to the mamas of the show. Y'all know the mamas of the show. We always want to hear from them. But first off, Rhonda on the Rocks says have an amazing day, y'all. She had to go to a meeting for work right now, so we had all that food conversation, and she didn't have to hear all of that. So praise the Lord. Like she don't yell at us, tell us that we hate her. So there you have it. And then look at that, Mama JP Rideout says very encouraging convo on this beautiful, mystical Monday morning. Woo! One for the taking it home. Oh, mystical Monday. Oh, mystical. Speaking of mystical, watch yourself. I miss mystical. That's why I miss mystical. What was Mystical's biggest song? What was the? Which one?
Show me what you're working with.
Yeah, shake it fast. Watch yourself. Shake it fast. Show me what you're working with. Yeah, mystical Monday. We got to start doing that. Shake it fast. Watch yourself. And then Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen says, great show. She got to run this morning, but continue prayers all for me and my wife. I definitely appreciate that. Shout out to me. Oh, I got some love. Rhonda, I'm taking your mama. There it is right there. I'm out here stealing mamas. Rhonda on the Rocks. Yeah, your mama gave me some love, and I greatly appreciate it. Hold on. There we go. Back to the right screen. It always happens. I don't know why it just be happening. Rhonda on the Rocks. Yeah, your mama said great love and all that stuff like that. And thank you for the prayers for my wife and everybody who's been praying for my wife. She is just as an update, she is still in the ICU right now, but she's kind of coming back to herself, and I can tell. So today I'll probably go up there and watch her start getting on my nerves, and then I'll know for sure that she is back to herself. So thank y'all for the prayers. I do appreciate that. It's been a rough weekend, been a long weekend, been sitting up in a hospital ICU bed all day and night, and it's just not how anybody wants to spend that weekend. So I appreciate the prayers and the love that y'all have definitely shared and shown and given, and I do appreciate it. It is not gone unnoticed. I do appreciate it. Everybody who's poured out, who sent money, like Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen, and people who took me out to eat, like Cometa and Crescenda, and people have been just trying to look out for me even while my wife is gone. And so I do need to take a moment to at least say thank y'all so much. That's encouragement and motivation for me, and I appreciate it more than you even know. So thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. We love y'all, and we will see y'all on Mañana Monday. We'll see y'all on Monday. I guess that don't make sense, Mañana Monday, because Mañana is Tuesday. So there you go. Yeah, well, you know.
You tried it. It's all right.
I tried.
Make your own words up. It's your show. So
yeah, it's true. It's true. Mixed up Monday. I got mixed up, and there. So mixed up Monday, and just one for the razzle dazzle. I guess we'll say mayhem Monday. If anybody wants to go out and just be wild, be wild, do your thing, cause a little mayhem on this Monday. We'll see y'all on Tuesday. Y'all enjoy the rest of your pre-Tuesday, your Tuesday Eve, and we'll see y'all on Tuesday day or pre-Wednesday, as Merv Hammond would call it. Pre-hump day on tomorrow. We'll see y'all. God bless y'all. We love y'all. Peace.